What's up, everyone? You're very welcome along to today's live match day watch along. Liverpool away at Turf Moor playing Burnley in the Premier League. Look, team news is in. There's lots for us to get through. Unchanged squad named by Jurgen Klopp from the last game, if my memory serves me correct. But you guys know by now my memory's awful. I'm fairly sure it's an unchanged squad anyway. A lot of people were wondering if Shaqiri would get a run out today. He's on the bench, didn't start. I didn't quite frankly get where the thought process that Shaqiri was going to start was, but there was a couple of people on social media who believed that maybe Shaqiri got into the international break. The fact that he didn't go away on international duty, or at least he's not going away on international duty with Switzerland, maybe he was going to get a start. Well, no start today for Shaqiri. Team news is in, as I said. I'm just waiting for the chat to fill up. Substitutes are in. No surprises really for Jurgen Klopp on this Liverpool team. I'm absolutely buzzing for this one, ladies and gents. Premier League game. Last one before we go into the international break. This is the international break that pisses me off the most, I have to say. The one at the start of the season. Yeah, not a fan of it. Not a fan of this September break at all, particularly when the lads are only after coming back from international duty in the summer. A delayed start to the season as well for some of these guys because they were so late back. Yeah, look, let me know what you think, ladies and gents. Let me know what you think about team selection. Chat's starting to fill up now bit by bit. As we do these things, we don't schedule live watch-alongs because, I don't know, for some reason we get done for copyright occasionally when we do it. Hello to Jack and Harvey and everybody else, Tom, that's popping into the chat. Can I have a shout out, mate? You could if I had absolutely any fucking clue how to pronounce your name. Obviously, I'm not. How do you expect me to shout that out? It's just a random collection of letters, buddy. I would if I could, but I can't, mate. Anyway, ladies and gents, as always, I want to give everyone a little warning at the start of the stream. There's going to be bad language today. If bad language isn't your thing, then if you've got kids with you, whatever, probably not the best stream to be on. Anyway, today, thank you to Football Index who we're working with this season. This stream has been brought to you with Football Index. There is a link in the description below if you want to sign up. It'll help the channel grow. It'll help keep us free as well. It is a gambling product, 18 plus only, UK and Irish residents. And as always, begambleaware.org is there if you have any issues with gambling. But as I said, in the description below is the sign up. Boom. How are we, ladies and gents? Chat's starting to fill up nicely. Took a while. Where were you, motherfuckers? Took a few minutes. I was waiting for you. I was getting nervous. Anyway, look, ladies and gents, how are you? Hope the weekend's going well. Liam, every time, mate. Every time. Why do you want to shout out? What's it going to do? Is it going to help, Liam? If so, shout out to Liam Barr. How are you, buddy? Welcome. Score prediction. I'm going 2-0, mate, as well. 2-0. Yeah, look, let's go through the Liverpool team for today anyways. The chat's starting to fill up, you wonderful, wonderful people. Adrian in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back, Joe Matip and Virgil van Dijk, and then Andrew Robertson at left back. Midfield trio for today, unchanged from the last one. A lot of people like myself are wondering, will Milner come in? Will Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain come in? Jurgen Klopp has gone with the three that started the last game. Fabinho, Henderson and Gini Wijnaldum, and then the front three. That doesn't change if they're fit, does it? The front three is the front three. Sadio Mane, Bobby Firmino and Mohamed Salah. And then on the bench for Liverpool today, let me just get this image up. James Milner, Joe Gomez, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Adam Lallana, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi and young Caoimhín Kelleher, obviously the backup goalkeeper for today's game. Where's the black shirt? I don't own the black shirt, mate. I don't own it. I told you I didn't buy it. I have the black training top, but here's the problem. The blue, the greeny blue that's in the black training top, it doesn't go with the green screen. It'll look like I've got a floating head or part of me is invisible. So yeah, can't wear it on streams, unfortunately, but I do have it. Great day when United drop points at Big Virgil. Chelsea, obviously 2-2 as well. They drop points. Paul Greaves, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Shaqiri will be subbed on today, said K-Mac. Yeah, I mean, I've no issues, mate. No issues whatsoever. I don't understand why he isn't getting more minutes as things stand. Camsey reckons Bobby to score 2 goals today. Have I got the Champions League trophy with me? No, Lee, mate. No, it's downstairs. This is a Premier League game, so I didn't bring it up with me. Thomas Lowry's gone 4-1 to the Reds. I like it, mate. I hope it's to the Reds anyway. Let's all laugh at United, said Danny. Somebody, I think it was Steve Hoare actually, made a really good point. He's like, looking at United now is like looking at the Liverpool side under Hodgson. And I thought it was a good shout that from Steve, you know. Great day. I don't really, yeah, it is a good day when United drop points, but I'm not really arsed, to be honest, about United. They're not really our rivals. What else we got? Come on, the Red Men, I go for a 3-0 win. Salah hat-trick incoming, said Cameron. Thomas Lowry said yeah to the Reds. TLT Gaming said 5-0 to the Reds. Come on, Count Andre, how are you, buddy? Any news on Alisson? You know, sort of. Klopp was talking about him in his press conference, and you know, I wouldn't bank on him being ready after the international break. Reading into Jurgen Klopp's comments, he said it was a serious injury. These things take time. It was kind of reading between the lines. It seemed to me like he might not be ready when the international break is over. I hope he is, though. I really do. Adrian's done fine. Don't get me wrong. He had his fuck up. Alisson had that as well last year, but it's all right as long as the defence gives him some protection. Adrian should be just tickety boo. Do I think Leicester City could get top 4? Well, they're in there, aren't they, Paul? As things stand, mate. Well, they were actually before this game week, so I imagine after winning 3-1, they would be still in there. No, I don't think they can, but I think they can definitely challenge for the European places, and they have a good young squad there. And I'm delighted for our friend Boya as well. As we know, Leicester City FC, Boya, Anthony, they'd be delighted with that 3-1 win today for them. Well, it was 3-1 last I checked anyway. Don't know if it finished up like that. Let me just check. Might as well, sure, while I have the app open here. Yes, it was 3-1 to them. Chelsea 2-2. Let me just run through the Premier League scores for anybody who's actually joined us a little bit late. Southampton 1, Manchester United 1. Ollie's at the wheel. Chelsea 2, Sheffield United 2. Chelsea going 2-0 up after 2 goals from Tammy Abraham and being pegged back in the second half by Sheffield United. Crystal Palace beat Aston Villa by 1-0. Leicester City beat Bournemouth 3-1. Manchester City, as we probably all expected, 4-0 over Brighton. Handy win for them. Newcastle 1, Watford 1. West Ham United beat Norwich by 2-0. And next up it's the Reds against Burnley. So how are we all feeling? So happy that United drew against a Jersey boy. I lost a £90 bet. Oh, no, mate. I'm sorry to hear that. Never like to hear of anybody losing money, but unfortunately these things happen, don't they, with the old betting? Which is why you should have a go. Football Index, link in the description below. Use the code AA and sign up to get a 10% bonus on your player purchases in the first month. And I tried to do all that with one breath and then realised, big mistake, Craig. Liverpool must win the league this season, said Cameron Roach. I don't know what you mean by must, or hopefully, or I don't know, pal, but going into the international break, fingers crossed with maximum points would be great. We need to keep taking along, taking care of every game we can, win all the old cliches, 1 game at a time, 3 points, all the usual nonsense that people come out with. John Cullen said, hate playing Burnley. I'm not a fan either, mate. It is a difficult place to go, Turf Moor. They're always up for it when we rock up as well. Just fingers crossed for no injuries today, do you know what I mean? Cam Vlog said, really confident today, Craig. Hopefully the Reds can win. Plymouth lost 3-1. Sorry to hear that, Cam. What's my top 4 prediction? Do you know, evil lads, this changes every week, mate. Obviously Manchester City and Liverpool are going to be in there in whatever order you want. Jack Micro, thank you for subbing, mate. Really appreciate it. Then after that, Spurs, I think, will probably make the top 4. I don't know. The last place is open to anybody who can put a run together. United don't seem to want it. Chelsea don't seem to want it so far. They'll probably improve as the season goes on. Will there be a shock from a Leicester or a Wolves? Maybe. You never know. Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal could be in with a shout there as well. I think there's one place and 3 teams perhaps. You know this. You don't need me to tell you this. I'm going to bottle it and say I can't give you a prediction yet because it doesn't look like anybody wants it, if you get where I'm coming from. Rod reckons just a 12-0 to the Reds. Divock Origi to score them all. Rod, how are you, buddy? Welcome. Sean McDermott, Craig, I'm thinking of getting a live bird tattoo. Thoughts, mate? On a situation like that, I don't want to give advice because I'm somebody who has loads of tattoos, as you can see, but I don't want to tell you what to get or not to get on your body, mate. That's a serious decision. I will leave that one entirely to you, Sean. Darren Calvin said 3-0 win for us today. LA. I just subscribed as well, said PS4 Gaming Boy. Top man. Really appreciate that, buddy. Welcome. Boom Diamond Bullet says hello to everybody. How are you, mate? Let me run through the Burnley team as well. Well, I have that open. Sure, might as well. Be rude not to. Right, let me go. Line up. Right, so Burnley, Nick Pope in goal, Lawton, Tarkowski, Ben Mee, Eric Peters, Aaron Lennon starts, Jack Cork, Westwood, Dwight McNeil, Ashley Barnes and Chris Wood. So look, Ashley Barnes, as we know, in great goal scoring form. Chris Wood, they'll look to knock long balls up to him probably, or get the ball wide and cross it in. With his height, he will be a danger. But you know what, when you've got Europe's best player as your centre back, do you know what I mean? And we can say that now. We can say Virgil van Dijk is Europe's best player, and nobody can fucking argue with us because the man just won the UEFA Player of the Year, Player of the Season award, and of course he won Defender of the Season. Alisson Becker, congratulations to him. Obviously he won Goalkeeper of the Season award as well, or the year, I keep forgetting year, season. Then midfield, obviously we've seen the young guy from Barcelona win it, Frankie de Jong, and then up front Lionel Messi. So congratulations to both the guys who picked up those awards. Prepper Reds going 2-0 to the Reds. I like it. That's my prediction as well, mate. 2-0 to the Reds. I think we'll smash them 4-0. Bassett, I like the confidence, buddy. I really do. Easy Champions League groups, like Cam Vlogs. It was quite handy, mate. Yeah, it was quite handy. Benjamin said, just came back from my holiday in Dubai. Buddy, I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time. I'm not at all jealous. I am. A lot. Barca's still losing. Fucking hell. They're ruining me accumulator, John, mate. Ruining it. What score is it at the moment in the Barca game? Let me grab it open. Yeah, it's 1-1. 1-1, mate. They've equalised. Curtis Dalton, I'm very well, thank you, mate. Great to see you with us. Hate playing Burnley, but I'm confident of the 3 points. You've got to be confident, don't you? I mean, you've got to be confident with this team. What are we now? 12 games in a row, winning streak, something like that in the Premier League. Nathan Wright said he wants Salah to get his 60th Premier League goal. Alfred G said, predicting another Clavan-esque 90th minute winner. I don't want that, mate. My heart couldn't take that. Just a reminder, everyone, we will be back after today's watch-along as well with our post-match show. Give us about 15 minutes after the game ends and I'll be back with that. I really want Robbo to score, said Bassett 12. I'm with you. I'm with you, mate. I said that Henderson and Robbo, they've been knocking on the door. 13 is unlucky. Don't be doing that, Clarky Burnley. I can see where you're coming from, mate. You being a Burnley fan. Don't be doing that to me, pal. Welcome into the chat, though, mate. I hope life's treating you well. Bassett said if we win today, it'll be the first time we've won 13 in a row. Oh, you're all setting us up to be fucked here, ladies and gents. Burnley are dirty players. I wouldn't go that far, Paul. They're physical. I think that's a nice way of putting it. We need a big cock Divock goal. I added the cock in for you there, Bagsy, because it's rude not to talk about Divock and mention it. Harry Moody reaction says, come on, the pool. Burnley 1, Liverpool 3 for LFC Mane. Daniel Royals going 3-0 to Liverpool. Brett Dawson, how are you, buddy? Haven't caught up for a watch-along for a while. 4-1 to the Reds. I'll take it. I'll take that. I'd like a clean sheet. Do you know what I mean? I would like a clean sheet. Bread and Butter wants predictions. I'm going 2-0 to Liverpool, mate, but as always, anything is possible. Anything at all is possible. Thinking about joining Football Index, can you give me a rundown of what it's about and how it works? Not really on the middle of a watch-along, mate. Basically, you buy shares in footballers. Look, it's a football stock market, basically. You buy shares in footballers. As with anything else, those shares can go up as well as down. What I would suggest is to keep an eye on the players that are, you can get a list of the top 100 players and how their value is increased and stuff like that. If you use our link in the description below, mate, you will get a couple of things by signing up. Firstly, you'll get 10% extra on your player purchase in the first month, and you'll also get a guarantee loss coverage of up to £1,000 in your first month. Yep, you heard me right. If you lose up to a fucking grand in the first month, Football Index will cover those losses for you. So thank you to our friends at Football Index. As always, as I said, it is a gambling product, 18 plus, and when the fun stops, stop. I think we'll be in our kit sponsors. Nike will be our kit sponsor. Not a kit, Benjamin, mate. It'll be a kit manufacturer next season. Hopefully. I say hopefully. I'm not a fan of Nike, but I want that moolah. Do you know what I mean? I want that big money in for the club. Loy said, Craig, realistic cups will win, and which one? I want the Premier League, buddy. I'm not going to lie. I want the Premier League more than anything else. We've got the Super Cup, want the World Club Championship as well, because we've never won that. And as I said before, if we did go to Dubai, Qatar, and win that World Club Championship, we would be the first English club that would hold the Champions League, the Super Cup, and the World Club Cup in one go. So fingers crossed. It would be nice. I'm not calling it a treble, don't get me wrong, but it would be nice to be holding all three. And it would be also nice to have that sexy gold badge on the shirt, wouldn't it? We need the highest possible goal difference to stay ahead of City, but it's early. Well, kind of don't, mate. If we win, we're ahead of City because they've dropped points. If we win, what are we? They're on 10 points. If we win, we'll go on to 12. We need Mane to score today to keep his spirits high. I'm with you, K-Mac, and I'm predicting one. Sadio Mane to score today, yes. Him and a goal from midfield. That's my prediction. Who's my favourite YouTuber? Joe Rogan. If you want to call him a YouTuber. Joe Rogan. I also love IFL TV. Massive boxing fan. Don't watch much football YouTube, mate. I don't really watch much YouTube at all, to be honest. Jay Bakes reckons 3-1 to the Red Men. A little disappointed Oxlade-Chamberlain isn't starting, said Christopher Herbert. 15 minutes to go, ladies and gents, to kick off, by the way. I put a $10 bet on us winning the Champions League. 1-1 and 4-3 on penalties. Champions League or the Super Cup? Because you lost your Champions League one if that was the case. Virgil to score from a corner today, said Shea Trainer. What was he? I seen somewhere. I think there was a special somewhere of 16-1 on him to score. I can't remember who it was with. Wish me luck. Best of luck, mate. Anyone who has a few bob on today, whether it be accumulate or whether it be for somebody to score, whatever, I wish you all luck. I love to see people take money off the bookies. Any plans for videos with Redmen TV? No, not that I know of. They haven't asked. They've never come a knocking. If they do come a knocking, like I always say, my door is open to absolutely everybody here. The lads at Redmen TV do tremendous work. True Geordie as well, as Kieran said. True Geordie's absolute superstar. Love the work the man does. The piece he did on Conor McGregor I thought was exceptional as well. Hope Fabinho scores today, said walkout 62-33. Or is it 6-2-3-3? I don't know. KMSCR said I'm going to say 4-0 to Liverpool. And Loy's, is it Lol? Sorry, Lol said, be nice to win a domestic cup and a league along with the World Club Cup. It would, mate. It would be fucking delicious. Christopher McNamara wants a clean sheet. Why do people love shoutouts? PS4 Gaming Boy 69. Welcome, buddy. How are you? Thank you very much for saying you like the stream as well, Mr. Dunn. Or is it Mrs. Dunn? I don't know. We'll go with Mr. for the time being. Anthony Davies going 2-0 to the Reds, 12 points at the end of today's game. That would be great, mate. That's what we need. We need to go into the international break with that maximum points. We've got a difficult start to the season. I mean, if you're looking at Manchester City, who are obviously our competitors for that Premier League title, they've got a fairly handy start to the season now. Everybody does play everybody twice, so I'm not moaning about it. It is what it is. But we need to make sure that we're at least on par and we're not dropping away from them over this course of games. There was support to any Irish teams? Nah, not really. Not really, no. Grew up very close to Bray Wanderers. They were about 2 or 3 miles away from where I grew up. You can hear the ice cream man. Did anybody see the Southampton fan before the game today getting funky? I gotta say. He looked like the Penguin from Batman, but fair play to him. Liam Smith's gone 3-0 to Burnley. That is just absolutely not going to fucking happen, Liam, mate. With all the greatest intention and will in the world, Liverpool Football Club will not be losing 3-0 to Burnley today, mate. Can you call me Joe, please? If I remember, Joe, I'll try my best. If I remember. Just call yourself Joe Dunn and that'll be a lot easier, but I will try, Joe. I always try to remember people's names. Dice is a general, Rod, said Pepper Red. 3-1 to Liverpool. Bobby Virgil and Mane, said Sean McDonald. Robert Faherty said, imagine if we kept 100% record all season. We won't, mate. We got to be realistic about it. We won't, but just to win the league. That's all I fucking want, is just to win the league. Mr. Bazaron, how are you, sir? I think I've got your name right. I hope I've got it right. Well, welcome in anyway. Liverpool, you got this, says Shadow264. I'm your favourite fan. Wow, thank you, mate. I mean, anyone who says the word fan like that, I always get a little bit, I don't know, I feel cringy for myself because I'm just a football fan like everybody else, mate. I'm nothing special. I've got no special set of skills. I'm just a red like everybody else, and I love the little community that we have on here. As you can see, ladies and gents, we are ticking towards 22,000 subscribers. We're 175 away, so if you're new to the stream, you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. And also give us an old thumbs up as well. Right, Blue Macari's gone 3-1 to Liverpool. Oh, don't make me sing yet, Simon. He wants the El Mo Salah song, mate. You know I'm going to be singing at some point. Also, as I said, I want to give everybody fair warning. There'll be a lot of language used on this stream. If language isn't your thing, if you've got kids with you, perhaps, I'll leave that. It's your own decision. I'll leave it to your own discretion. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your children. I'm just giving you a heads up. Tall Call said 2-0 today. 3-1 for Joe. What else have we got? Sean McDonald said, can't believe Kevin Friend disallowed Villa's goal. I haven't seen it, mate. I haven't seen it. Curry said, I just want an easy stress-free 3-0. That would be nice, yeah. I'd take it, mate. I definitely would. Hope you reach 22k in this stream, said Fies Gaming. We might, mate. We've got a chance. You never know. If we get a few people in, we've got a chance. Shout out to my friend, is it Diab or Diab? He's a fan. Hello. I'm so sorry if I got your name wrong. Let's go Diab. I hope that's okay. If it's Diab, then equally, double shout out for you there, buddy. How are you? Welcome. And thank you so much to everybody we away for all the love over the past 20 months that we've been going as a channel. I can't believe how quickly that we've grown. I still don't know why, but I love it and I love you guys, and thank you so much for all your support. Is there a Klopp song, Craig? Yes, there is a few, Brett, but I don't sing them. I only have the repertoire of 4 or 5 that I break out. Jay-Z at the game? I don't know. Is he? Is Jigga Man at the game? Hopefully he is. Jay-Z, favourite rapper of all time. Love the man. We need to smash the goal difference. Why are people so worried about goal difference? I'm not arsed about goal difference. It's all about points for me. I just want to get wins. Yeah, I just want to get wins. I understand where you're coming from, and I get it, but it could be a tight campaign, but it's very early to be worrying about goal difference. And as I said, we have a fairly difficult start to the season compared to Manchester City. How are you, some duck? Welcome in, mate. Dave Sweeney, how are you, pal? 4-1 to Liverpool. Salah hat-trick, 12 points, 13 wins in a row. Sinead's okay with the cursing now. Love it. Sinead, you know you're my little pal. Apologise about the cursing, Sinead, but you know me at this point, I think. My next door neighbours are banging. Nice, mate. Just I don't know what to say to you. You've been in that position before. Just cover your ears and hope for the best. Shay Trainer said this channel's taken big steps from the start of the summer. Yeah, we look back. We played Arsenal at Christmas time. We were on 6,000 subscribers. Now here we are, end of August, start of September, and we're over 20k. I can't believe it, Shay, mate. I really can't. Man United and Chelsea are just brilliant. They are funny looks. I'll give you that one. Did you hear Liverpool are ready to sell Mo Salah next season? Did you hear that that's completely fucking made up and just hopeful? I'm not having a go at you, by the way. Please don't think that. But yeah, look, this has been going around for ages. Oh, we'll sell one of them next year. We'll sell Mane next year. We'll sell Salah next year. Whatever happens is going to happen. We're just going to have to sit tight and wait. Right, what have we got here? 9 minutes to go till kickoff. I should probably put the right channel on for the game, shouldn't I? There we go. Would you have to... What's this? Who would have to be to reach 18-game winning streak? City set. I don't know, Max. I haven't got the fixtures in front of me. Let me grab them for you, though. I do have them on an image, so give me 2 seconds, buddy, and I'll go through the fixtures. Right, who have we got? So obviously today we're away to Burnley. Newcastle at home, Chelsea away, Sheffield United away, Leicester at home, United away, Spurs at home. There's some difficult games coming up there, buddy, if we're to try and get that winning streak or try and get that record that you're talking about. I'm going to run through the teams for you guys one more time before we start here. So let's go with Burnley first. Pope in goal, Lawton, Tarkowski, me and Peters. Midfield 4 for them today of Lennon, Cork, Westwood, McNeil. And then up front, Woods and Barnes. For the Reds today, unchanged from our last game. Adrian in goal, Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Robbo obviously over at left back. Virgil van Dijk is being partnered by Joel Matip. How could you drop Joel Matip with the form he's been in? He's been simply sensational. Fabinho anchors the midfield today. Gini Wijnaldum and Jordan Henderson just ahead of him, although one of those will probably be dropping back in to help Fabinho out. And then the front three is the front three as always. Sadio Mane, Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. I'm listening to them bang it out a bit, don't they? I don't know what to say to you. It's a horrible situation. I've been there. Just hopefully it doesn't last too long. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully you haven't got a sting on your hands there. Do you know what I mean? All you can state United long term, said James Hardy. Del Boy's gone 4-2 to Liverpool. That'll be an interesting game. Not going to lie. Barcelona scored, so they're winning, are they? So that'll help one of the old bets. Love that, John. Thanks for keeping me up to date, mate. Yes, they did score 2-1. Who have they got? Arthur scored the goal for them. Interesting. John Hamilton said, for anybody wanting to know, in the UK the game is being shown on Sky Sports main event, and I think it's on Sky Sports Football or something as well. It's on 2 channels, I think, John, on Sky. Pope in goal, Nuns in defence. I hear they haven't let one in years, said Rod. Oh, taxi Rod, come on. I love a cheesy joke, Rod, you know that. I'm here swinging my legs in my chair like a big child, just bouncing around waiting for the game to start. 6 minutes to go till kick-off, by the way. Let me run through the Liverpool bench as well today one more time before we start. 1 second. Right, so Liverpool bench today is James Milner, Joe Gomez, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, Adam Lallana, Sheridan Shaqiri, Divock Origi, and the young Irish backup goalkeeper Caoimhín Kelleher. Love to see him on the bench. Do you have any other teams that you have a soft spot for? Yes, Barcelona, mate. I've said this many times. Barcelona was the first football jersey I ever had because my parents used to go to Mallorca all the time when I was younger on holidays. And Barca was probably my first introduction to football as a very young kid. Obviously, I fucking despised them after last season to some extent, but probably be the next thing after Liverpool that I would look out for. Teams are going down the tunnel now with Turf Moor, waiting to come out onto the field. Not too long to kick off. Thank you very much to everybody for joining us. I will, of course, be taking you through the game as always. We don't show the match on here for anybody who's going to pop in and ask. We just do match commentary, bit of interaction, some fun along the way, some shitty ass songs that this bald Irish twat sings, and yeah, we just try and have a bit of fun and enjoy the game together. What's the no, it's not fucking? What have I forgot, pal? Am I sitting in the new beautiful chair? No, not yet, mate. It is in Ireland. It is down in Waterford in the house that we're going to be doing the photo shoot in. I just haven't got a chance to go down yet. It'll probably be after I come back from Florida when it's here and it's ready to go. But we'll be doing the photo shoot. I think it's next Monday. Connor's in Amsterdam as we speak. Young Mr. Crosby. I don't even know what he's getting up to. So don't ask before anybody messages me saying what's he getting up to in Amsterdam. I'll leave that to your own imaginations. Teams are out on the field now at Turf Moor. Yeah, just waiting for the game to start. 4 minutes to go. Still time to give me your predictions. No soft spot. Fuck them all, said Pepperette. I love it, mate. I love it. Again, Sinead, I do apologise, but I think you're used to the language by now. Chelsea ruined my dad's second bet. I know, they ruined one of mine as well, Mark. Do I like F1? I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan, mate, but I'd watch it. Yeah, definitely. I'll be watching the boxing tonight as well. Lomachenko, Luke Campbell. Looking forward to that one. Which is why we're doing the post-match show straight after. We usually do it at 9 o'clock. And for those of you that are fans of podcasts as well, I'm actually guesting on a podcast tomorrow. I'm going on to the Cop On podcast. So looking forward to that. So if you follow me on social media, Anfield Agenda, on Twitter, on Instagram, the links will be up there. So please do keep an eye out. Again, this stream has been brought to you thanks to our friends at Football Index. There is a sign-up link in the description below. Don't forget to use the code AA as well to get that 10% bonus on player purchases. It is a gaming product, 18 plus only, UK and Irish residents, and begambleaware.org is there if you have any issues with gaming. Right, I'm getting excited. I always get these little butterflies in my tummy, in this big ass fucking tummy, like, but yeah, butterflies. Again, last warning for bad language. There will be lots of it on the stream. If you don't like the word cunt, as an example, you're going to hear it quite a bit, probably. Again, Sinead, apologies, honey. Right, what else have we got in your comments, ladies and gents, before this game starts? I love the no softball fuck 'em all part. 6-0, Willie Dunn's going for. I love it, mate. Balls out, why not? 6-0 to Liverpool as well. 3-1, Salah with 2, Robbo with 1. See you next Tuesday. Yep, that's the old way of putting it, isn't it? You're getting some beers out, PS4 Gaming Boy. Why not, mate? It's the weekend, enjoy yourself. 3-2 for Rod. Manchester City to bid for Mane. Yeah, best of luck to them. Do you honestly think that we would sell any player to Manchester City? I mean, come on. That's just a ridiculous comment to make. They can bid all they want, but Liverpool wouldn't fucking sell them. I don't know, anybody. Liverpool win the league, said Laurie Zands. What have we got? 8-0 to Liverpool, 2-0 for Scotty. Right. Virgil van Dijk, UEFA Player of the Year. There he is, you magnificent, magnificent Colossus. Wait, let me just get the clock ready. Get ready for this game to kick off. I'm really excited about this one. I hate this international break. I hate the early one. I don't understand why it's there, but we'll try our best to get through it together. I will, of course, be streaming throughout the international break as well, so look forward to chatting with you guys there. 2 minutes away from kick-off. Kloppo looks relaxed, sitting on the bench. Thank you to everybody for joining us today. Don't forget, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Help us try to get towards 22k on this stream. Hello to everybody that's coming in last minute to say hello. I hope you're all keeping well. Lovely to have you with us. What do I think we're going to win? I want the Premier League, buddy. I'm not going to lie. I want the Premier League, Joe, more than anything. I remember it. See there? I remember it, Joe. Klopp's a great man, such a good manager. Yeah, Adrian was talking about Klopp today, actually, and the welcome that he received when he joined the club and how he feels like he's part of a family already. Yeah, love it. You got a kebab coming, PS4 Gaming Boy. Got the beers out and a kebab coming. Fucking nice day for you, pal. Right, let me get this stupid mouse working. Right, getting ready to get the clock started. Referee's doing his checks. Players in the black third kit today, the black and teal kit. Right, fingers crossed. Still time to give me your prediction. Sam Rocket's going 4-2 to the Reds. 2-1 for Mr. Asmer. 4-2 again, as I said, for Sam. Godfrey's going 5-0 to Liverpool. That's a big shout. Right, Liverpool playing from left to right in the first half. Referee's doing his final checks. Looks like we're just about to get underway, and we are. Henderson rolls the ball back. Matip, no, Van Dijk takes a touch and does the decent thing and goes long. I'm going to start every stream with that. Fabinho already. Ball breaks to Nick Pope. Good start there from the Reds. Firmino, little touch through the legs, nearly through on goal already. Mr. Joy Burton's gone 5-3 to Liverpool. Brian Morrissey's gone 4-0. I like that, Brian. Well in. Right, Pope goes long. Van Dijk wins it in the air, knocked it into midfield. Sadio has a little touch. Few headers. Henderson throws the ball over the top towards Salah straight away. Oh, good start this from Liverpool already. Tarkowski does well to carry it out. Robertson blocks. Go on, Robbo. Keep it in, pal. Go on, son. Robbo down the left-hand side. Looks up. Ball into the box. Cleared. Fabinho has a strike. Oof. Unlucky. High, wide and handsome. Good start this from the Reds. Good, confident, bright start. I like it. I like it, ladies and gents. Loads of 3-1s, 4-0, 5-0s. Mole's gone 3-1. Adam Davies gone 6-2 for SR. 6-2. That'd be a mad L game, wouldn't it? Right, Burnley go long. I think we'll be saying that quite a bit. Over the top. Chris Wood pulls that down. How the fuck was he not offside? Liverpool look to play out. Burnley still have it. Liverpool. How the fuck was that not offside? Come on. I want to see a replay of this. Chris Wood is offside. No, do you know what? Maybe Matip's playing him on. Do you know what? Maybe Matip at the back is playing him on. Anyway, it's a corner to Burnley. Good save by Adrian. Matip tried to play it to Trent. Trent fluffs his lines a little bit, and we ended up defending it for a corner. But yeah, I thought that was offside at first glance, but in fairness, it was on. Ball deep towards the back post. It goes straight out. Goal kick to Liverpool. First chance of the game. First real chance goes to Burnley. But it was a good save from Adrian. We managed to defend the corner as well. They put it straight out, actually, in fairness. I thought he was offside, Mourinho, but you know what? I think Matip might have just been playing him on. If you look at the defensive line, Matip may have just been playing him on. Right, Robertson carries the ball out now for the Reds. We take the goal kick short. He launches the ball up towards Sadio Mane. It's knocked down by the Burnley central defender. It's up in the air. Calm as you like for Adrian. No problems there. He rolls the ball out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk goes long. We seem to be going long quite a bit at the start. Oh, Burnley defenders, a bit of a mix-up. Salah has it now right-hand side of the penalty area. Bit of a heavy touch from him. He's waiting for support. Henderson makes a run. Trent. Jordan Henderson has it now wide right. Ball into the box towards the back post. It's too much on it. Too much on it from Henderson. And it goes out for a throw-in right-hand side to Burnley. Your stream is a 5-second delay because I'm watching it live. Then pause the game for 5 seconds, Brandon, on your television, and then you'll be in sync with us. Perfecto. Hey, Burnley, said fuck him, mate. Don't hold back. I like it. Right, 3 minutes gone. 0-0. First chance of the game fell to Burnley. Sadio has it now for Liverpool, left-hand side. Takes a couple of touches. Plays it back to Van Dijk. Europe's best player, don't you know? Right, Trent Alexander-Arnold now. Tries a little ball over the top towards Sadio. Just a little bit too much on it and it goes out for a throw-in. Lots of stuff happening quickly here. Glory, glory, Man United. I like it. I love a laugh. Why not? Glory, glory, Man United. They did well to manage the whole 10-man Southampton. Just a draw. Well done to United on that one. Yeah, congratulations. Ollie's a legend, don't you know? Right, throw-in here to Burnley. Gini gets a head on it. Van Dijk. The Trent's forced to go long. Burnley chest it down. Ashley Barnes. They look to go down the line. Adrian should come out and claim this. He does, no problem. He was going to roll it to Trent, but Trent was being marked, so he rolls it out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk has a touch. Rolls it back across to Joel Matip. Matip carries it a few yards ahead. Now he tries to go long. Second ball drops down. Sadio. Go on, Sadio. Rolls it out to Salah. Salah with the early strike at the post. Good strike from fucking Mo. Unlucky Mo. Hits the post. Fabinho now for Liverpool. Ball out left hand side to Bobby Firmino. Firmino inside the penalty area. Couple of Burnley players in front of him. Rolls it back out to Robbo. Robbo back to Gini Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Back to Gini. Unlucky that from Mo. Went for the near post again when he hit the post. Although I may be doing the keeper a disservice, I haven't seen a replay. My initial reaction was to hit the post. Henderson. Ball breaks now. Burnley look to clear. Fabinho comes in. Well done, Fabinho. That's what he's there for. Salah now. Tries a reverse ball to Henderson, but Burnley managed to turn it over. Lennon into Ashley Barnes. Can Burnley mount a counter-attack? Liverpool look like they're getting bodies back. Burnley go long. Van Dijk should see that out, and that should go for a throw into Liverpool. No, he's kept it in. Well done, Verge. Plays it back to Adrian. To Matip. Matip under a bit of pressure. Carries the ball forward. Little baby giraffe. Trent. Fabinho now. He's back splitting the centre backs, as you often see. Left hand side. Andy Robertson now. Looking for options. Sadio goes down the line. Robbo tries a ball. Looks like there's a bit too much on that. Tarkowski does well. Comes across. Clears his lines. God, Wood is a big lump of a fella, isn't he? Right, here we go. Bobby Firmino has it now. Space in front of him. Looking for options. Tries to roll it through to Trent. Wasn't a great ball, Bobby. You could see what he was trying to do, but he gave Trent too much work. Liverpool have it back now. Joel Matip on the halfway line. Picks out Jordan Henderson the right hand side. Hendo has a touch. Gets it out of his feet. Looks for his options. Sees Andy Robertson. Spreads the ball all the way across field. That is a great pass, but Robbo's touch let him down, but Gini wins it back now. Gini Wijnaldum plays it back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk on the halfway line, rolls it across to Joel Matip. Matip, he tries that ball out to Trent as well, and it's cut out, and Burnley look to counter attack. Trent does well though. Good tracking back by the young man. You just sometimes you forget how much work our fullbacks have to get through up and down that pitch. Right, we're finally gonna, I think, are we gonna see this Mo Salah attempt? We are. It was a long ball over the top. Ball breaks. Sadio Mane pulls it down, rolled it out to Mo Salah. He took a touch. Oh, did hit the post. Unlucky. Unlucky Mo. Somebody's predicting the Reds will score before the 20-minute mark. Chris Wood's offside here. Flag goes up. Burnley spent the whole of pre-season training hitting those long balls. Paul Weir, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Yeah, again, unlucky from Mo. Pope was beaten, hits the post and comes back out. Hello, Wolfie. How are you, mate? Welcome in. 7 minutes, almost 8 minutes gone here at Turf Moor. Still 0-0. Chances for both sides. Fabinho. They're cooking dinner in my house and the smell of food downstairs. I'm fucking starving. This dieting thing is tough work. Van Dijk, ball back to Adrian now. The Reds look to regroup. He rolls it out right hand side to Joel Matip. Matip takes a couple of touches into Trent. Trent back to Joel Matip. There's space on the left hand side, but he decides to go back to the keeper. The score's 0-0, mate. 0-0. Gini Wijnaldum. Robertson. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk looking for options now. Tries that long diagonal ball again. Seems to be with that ball, we're willing to allow Burnley, well not willing to, but we're understanding that Burnley are going to probably win the knockdowns and we're going to battle for the second balls. That seems to be why we go along with these ones. Obviously if there's space in behind they're going to try and play that, but a lot of the time they're just waiting for the knockdowns and the second balls. Sadio Mane now, he switches the play across to Trent. Good touch by Trent, rolls it back to Joel Matip. Matip across to Virgil van Dijk. Gini. A lot on that. Asked a lot of Robertson there. Sean Dyche-Appeal thought it went out, but referee says no. Ball still in play. Van Dijk. Switch of play from left to right towards Mo Salah. Burnley defender comes in, puts a head in it, and it goes out for a throw in just inside the Liverpool half. Stop making me hungry, mate. I'm with you. Look at me. Big fat fucker here on a diet looking to lose weight. Dan McNee said, come on, Burnley. Yeah, I'm obviously going the opposite way, Dan, but welcome in anyway. For those saying about links and stuff, we can't have links in the chat, so any of those will be removed. Anyone asking for links, anything like that. There again, Eric, you're just going to be kicked out, mate. Anybody who's asking for links, all you're going to get is booted out of the chat because we're not getting the channel closed down by giving up links. I hope you understand. Again, everyone who put links in, if you put that in, you're just going to get kicked out. Again, Angus, everybody, you're just going to get kicked out. Burnley down left-hand side. Ball goes out of Trent. Corner. Paul Weir, thank you for the super chat, mate. Really appreciate it. Dan, you support Arsenal. Yeah, you've got a lot of reasons to be optimistic, mate. I seen a good bit from Arsenal last week that certainly give you cause for hope if you're an Arsenal fan. Nicolas Pepe looked quite bright in the game. You just need to sort out that defence, mate, in all honesty. 2-2 in the Barca game. Fuck Barca, honest to God. Fucking clowns. Ball in from Burnley. Van Dijk heads it up in the air and that'll go for another corner right hand side. Fucking Barcelona. Penalty was, that's what it was. 8 minutes to go in that game. Anyway, corner to Burnley here. Well, they're taking their sweet ass time to go over and take it. Who's winning, Arsenal or Spurs? I'm going for a 2-2 draw tomorrow for me in that one. We're 106 subscribers away from 22k, ladies and gents. If you are enjoying the stream, please do hit that subscribe button. Corner comes in from Burnley. They're putting it right in on top of Adrian. He gets a fist to it. Fabinho heads it away now. Mohamed Salah has it right hand side. Burnley tackle comes in. Aaron Lennon's not happy, but it goes out for a throw into Liverpool. You're bursting out the Strongbow. Nice one, mate. Nice one. That gives me heartburn, though. Even listening to Strongbow or even talking about it's giving me heartburn. Literally, anybody who puts the word link in or asks for a link, you're going to be removed. There's no point in doing it. We're not sharing links on the stream because we'll get fucked off YouTube. Thank you to those that are subscribed as well, by the way. Gary Ann, I really do appreciate that. Burnley have the ball at the back with Nick Pope. He takes a touch. Liverpool reset and Burnley go long. Matip, he heads it back into midfield. There you go. Good refereeing. There's a push in Gini Wijnaldum's back. Free kick to Liverpool, which we've taken quickly. Have we got control of the game? Not yet. No, not yet. To be fair about it, not yet. I'd say we've had the better of the first 20 or the first 15, I should say. Well, it's nearly 15, but I wouldn't say we've got control of it, no. How was my day? It's been excellent, thank you, Joe. Excellent, buddy. I hope yours is as well. Everyone that's subbing, thank you so much. You're very kind. The typical Irish man. Thank you very much, mate. Right, throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Don't forget our post-match show will be coming up straight after this as well. Well, I say straight after, about 10 minutes. Firmino, doing what he does. Look at that. Overhead again. He's a dirty, dirty man, young Bobby. Overheads again, flicking it over players. Ball goes out, throw into Liverpool. Bobby, you're a bad man. They've got families, mate. Come on. Trent with the throw in now, right-hand side for Liverpool. What's everybody make of this third kit, by the way? You a fan of it? Ooh, that was asking a lot. Well done, Genie. Well done, son. Great tracking back. Ball back with Adrian now. No messing about. He goes long, straight into midfield. That should be easy for Tarkowski to win, that is. Van Dijk nods it down to Fabinho. Here we go. Bobby Firmino now. He's so deep in this game. Tries a ball through to Sadio. Unlucky. You feel it's not too far away. I feel it coming. I can smell it. Genie, Fabinho. Fabinho now spreads it out wide right to Mo Salah. He's not got much options there. Tight space. Well done, Mo. Well done, Mo. Back to Henderson now. Henderson tries a diagonal ball into the box. Burnley clear. Drops to Genie. Genie looking for options. Turns left. Nobody there. He's forced backwards. Nothing on for him, to be fair. Nothing he could do. Van Dijk has it now. Again, nothing on for him, and he's forced all the way back to Adrian. Only 80 subs to go till 22k. Thank you guys so much. Oh, good tracking back, Sadio. That's why you love Sadio. Henderson now. Bobby Firmino. Good tracking back by the Burnley midfield. Woods, he tries to play a ball out wide right to Ashley Barnes. Van Dijk will come across and get that. It's quite a lively start, to be fair. Where's the diet chav? Always here, buddy. Never doubt me. I always have a can beside me. Am I hungry? Damn right I am, Alex. I'm starving, mate. Right, Trent has it now, right hand side. Looking for options of space in midfield there for Genie, but he decides to go long over the top towards Sadio. A little bit too much on that, and it goes through to Nick Pope. It's not 1-0, unless that's a prediction. If you're putting the scores in like that, put it in as a prediction. Don't kick Wycliffe out there, by the way. Leave him in. I think he's predicting. Adrian, he goes long. Genie again, good control in midfield. Tried to roll it to Bobby, but it's a little bit too much on it. Van Dijk fouls there. Fouled Ashley Barnes. Free kick to Burnley. They'll be looking to put this one into the box. I'm drinking Buckfast. You're a bad man, Lewis. You're a bad man, mate. I've actually never tasted Buckfast. Right, free kick to Burnley here. It's too far out for a shot. It's kind of halfway between the 18-yard box and the halfway line, right-hand side. Liverpool will hold their line, probably across the 18-yard box. These are the type of fucking situations Sean Dyche has wet dreams about. Right, ball in towards the back post. Fabinho gets a head on it. Referee points, goal kick. Good stuff. Great show as always. Thank you so much, Ezekiel, mate. Really appreciate that. Right, the Reds go long. Again towards Sadio. How does he control these? He is some man, Sadio. That was unbelievable control from Sadio Mane. Robbo has it now left-hand side. Genie Wijnaldum. Go on. Right, Genie rolls it out to Robbo. Robbo back to Virgil van Dijk. Calm as you like. Again, Robbo, he's asking a lot of them there, not much on. Burnley looking to press, and they are pressing quite well, to be fair. Force Van Dijk back to Adrian. Mohammed Elberry, of course you can have a shout out, mate. How are you? Lots of love to you. Thank you for joining us. Adrian goes long. Henderson in midfield. He's lost the aerial challenge, but Fabinho comes in and wins it. Again, Bobby looking to press. Again, unlucky Fabinho. Unlucky. You could see what he was trying to do, but he ended up chopping down the Burnley player. Again, free kick to Burnley. Similar area of the pitch. This one's central. Will they bother trying to float one in, or will they play it short? Salah's standing over it now, giving Liverpool time to set their defence. James Watson, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Right, Liverpool again holding the line, a very high line. Ball floated towards the back. Too much on it. That's a shy free kick from Burnley. Straight out for a goal kick to Liverpool. James Watson, I gave you a shout out, buddy. How are you? Welcome. Harry Shaw, how are you, buddy? Dan McNeese, thank you for subscribing, mate. Really appreciate it. Sean Dyche, we're Burnley, we eat nails. Love it, Jeremiah, mate. Welcome. Great to see you back, Jeremiah. I hope you're keeping well. Looking forward to, obviously, the North London derby tomorrow. 17 and a half minutes gone. Kloppo's having a laugh with somebody in the stand, or maybe he's not. Maybe he's a little bit unhappy with somebody in the stand. Robbo now, then the left-hand side. Burnley player comes across, ball goes out off him. Robbo has a go back to his defensive partners because he's not happy with it. Klopp gives a thumbs up to whoever was in the stand. I don't know, some bald fucking fraud in the stand that thinks he's hilarious. Sadio in midfield. Oh, ref, come on, surely he was pulled. Strike from Burnley, deflection, straight through to Adrian, no problem. Oh, didn't like that from Sadio midfield, taking a chance. Robbo has it now, left-hand side. Sadio looking to press, all the way back to Nicholas Pope. Nicholas, getting very fucking personal there. I'm like Nicholas Pope. Nick Pope. Burnley go long. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Wood. Barnes. He wasn't even looking where he was playing. Van Dijk manages to come back and clear. He's got time, plays it across to Trent. Somebody show for him, give him an option. Henderson gives it to him midfield. He tries the ball up the line, goes out of central defender, throw into Liverpool right hand side. Yuv, how are you, mate? Welcome. Trent now with the throw in. 43 to go till 22k, you absolute superstars. Trent with the throw in now, looking for options. Somebody show for the lad. Somebody show. Good man, Trent. Keep nicking 5 yards, good man. Sadio flicks the ball on, but there's nobody there. He knocks it across now. The other central defender carries it out. Lawton plays it out right hand side. Good tackle by Robbo. Firmino, he's just not paying attention. Bobby, come on, switch on, mate. Bobby Firmino for me just looks a tad off the pace, just a little bit. Maybe I'm being harsh, I don't know. I see somebody talking about a Manchester. If anybody's having a go at Van Dijk for winning the European Player of the Year award, you can suck my nuts. Virgil van Dijk deserved that award entirely. Right. Ball up the line. Sadio, go on. Unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Good defending by the Burnley centre-backs. They go long. Van Dijk wins another aerial challenge. Ball breaks down to midfield. Somebody call for it. Fabinho knocks it out. Salah has it right hand side now. Bobby. Little touch. Henderson. Trent. Salah. Little flick inside to Fabinho. Back to Mo Salah. Space left hand side if he can play it out. Sadio. Lovely little cushioned header from Sadio at the left hand side to Andy Robertson. Well done, Sadio. Robbo has it now. Sadio Mane. Good footwork by him. Gives it back to Robbo. Goes for a run down the line to make space. Salah now. He's floated in central. Ball breaks to Henderson. Salah! 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 Oh, fuck! How did we not score there? Wonderful play by Liverpool in and around the box. How did we not score? Fuck. Salah drives at the heart of the defence. Henderson plays a lovely little ball through. Salah takes a heavy touch. Pope comes out. It ricochets off the goalkeeper. Hits off Mo Salah and goes wide. Oh, so close to the opener. So close. Here's a good angle of it here. Oh, unlucky Mo. Unlucky. Good play in and around the box though. Nice little cushion ball from Hendo as well. Should have been 1-0 that. Van Dijk, he spreads it across left to Robertson. Looks like Liverpool are starting to wake up a little bit. Robbo. Virgil. Van Dijk carries it forward a few yards. Nearly 22 minutes gone. Well, I know my clock's a few seconds ahead. It always fucks up in the first half. I don't know why. Van Dijk rolls it out to Joel Matip now. Matip has a glance over his shoulder looking for options. Ball down the line. Salah loses out, but it falls into midfield to Fabinho. You've got time, mate. Fabinho to Trent. Trent tries to switch a play. There's too much on that for Robbo, surely. Oh, he gets there because he's Andy fucking Robertson. Flag goes up for offside, though. All his hard work is undone. Just looking at this opportunity for Salah earlier on. Oh, do you know what? The keeper got a slight touch on that. Credit to Pope there. For the Salah's one that hit the post. Just seeing the replay here. And they've slowed it down. You can see a fractional touch from Pope. Give the keeper credit there. Good man, Salah. Ball breaks to Bobby Firmino now. Firmino looking for options. Why did you try the shot, Bobby? It wasn't on, pal. Firmino, it's just, I don't know. Is it just me today or is Bobby just looking a smidgen off the pace? Usually his speed of thought is just bang, bang, bang and he gets stuff done. I don't know if he's second guessing himself or if I'm just being harsh perhaps. Right, throw into Burnley anyway, right hand side. Throw in taken by Lawton. Ball hooked up into the midfield. Again, Burnley get to it, knock it long. Van Dijk knocks it. Fabinho, you should have fucking connected with it. Fabinho leaves it and now Burnley have a chance to counter. Trent. Well done, young man. A tremendous positioning by Trent. Right, Fabinho. Firmino now in midfield. He rolls it out. Gini Wijnaldum. Now we've got options. We've got men forward. Bobby points to where he wants it, but he gives it left hand side to Sadio Mane. Henderson drops into the pocket. Hendo now. Switch a play across to Trent. Trent has it now. He goes central. Little ding towards the back post. Sadio. Space. Oh, go on, Sadio. Deflection. Corner. Mo puts his hands up, said he wanted it at the back post, but that was good play from Liverpool. Pulling Burnley side to side, looking for space. Then Trent floats a lovely diagonal ball to the back post. Sadio takes a touch. Burnley throw bodies forward. Sadio has a shot. It's blocked and it goes out for the Reds' corner. Unlucky. Good play though. Good play. Corner to the Reds. What do you reckon? Van Dijk, Matip, is there one coming? Burnley obviously will be good at set pieces as well. It's an out swinger coming left hand side from Mo Salah. Ball into the box. Ooh! Up in the air. Keeper claims it. Fabinho was inches away from making a very good connection on that. Burnley carry it out now. Matip steps across. Fabinho has it in midfield. He carries the ball forward now. He's looking for options. Gives it out wide right to Sadio Mane. Mane has a little touch. Henderson goes on the run around the outside to give him an option. Gives it to him. Hendo, ball across the box. Nick Pope. Oh, Burnley throwing legs at it and it just won't drop to a Liverpool player. Great defending there from Joel Matip. He's fouled by Ashley Barnes and that's a free kick to Liverpool about 5 or 10 yards inside the Burnley half. Well done, Joel. Great defending again, pal. And Barca drew 2-2 to fuck up my only other remaining bet that's alive. Thank you to Barcelona for that one. Right, Matip. Van Dijk. Trent has it right hand side now. Salah. Good strength to hold off. Nice little ball inside to Henderson. Ball deep towards the back post. Can Mane keep it in? He backheeled, but there was nobody there. There's nothing really he could have done, to be fair. Right, Matip now. Launches it long. Do we have anybody out there? Burnley centre-back gets a head on it. Henderson wins the second ball in midfield. Firmino's... How did you give a free kick to Tarkowski? The cunt literally ducks down to make Bobby Firmino fall on the ground and the referee gives a foul. A foul to Tarkowski. Like, literally, Tarkowski ducks and shoulder rolls Bobby Firmino onto the ground and he gives a free to Tarkowski. Don't you dare talk to Bobby Firmino like that, you fucking fraud. Liverpool passing accuracy is at 72%. Burnley's is at a shocking 52%. Ball long. Fabinho wins it in the air. Van Dijk wins the second ball. Trent heads the third ball away. Burnley knock it straight back in. They've spread it out on their right side. Aaron Lennon. Big men in the box. Ball deep towards the... Oh, Trent, great defending. Absolutely great defending in his own 6-yard box. Aaron Lennon whipped a wonderful ball into the 6-yard box. Burnley were piling men forward. Trent does so well to hook it out underneath the crossbar and over for a corner. Right in his own... Well done, Trent. Good defending, young man. That was a good ball in from Aaron Lennon, to be fair. Good defending that. Right, another corner to Burnley. Be an in-swinger with the left foot this time. Ball towards the penalty spot. Van Dijk puts a head on it. Good man, Verge. Salah. Trent. Ball into midfield. Bobby Firmino. Options. It's not a great ball, Bobby. It's not a great ball. If he had played that through, we had runners. Henderson now. Little ball down the line. Cushion ball towards Mo Salah. Salah looks over his shoulder. Picks it up right hand side of the Burnley penalty area. He tried to pick out Genie, who was unmarked, but fucked it up. Trent has it now. Ball into the box. Burnley put a head on it. Drops to Andy Robertson left hand side. Robbo has a touch. Whips it back in. Again, Tarkowski puts a foot on it. Look, how was that not the ref? He literally pushed him in front of you. You blind prick. So we're allowed to push now. That's the rules, right? Right in front of the referee. He literally goes like this and shoves him. And the ref goes, oh no, play on that, play on. And they wonder whether the fucking shitest referees in Europe. Is shitest even a word? I don't know. Is it even a word? Right, ball's back with Adrian now. Heading towards the half-hour mark. Liverpool 0-0. We're knocking on the door. That's all I'm going to say. We're knocking on the door. How are we playing, said Cubehead. We're playing alright, mate. Alright was what I'd say. I'd give us a 6.5, 7 out of 10. Sadio has it now. He tries a ball in behind to Salah. God, we've been so close on a few occasions. So close. They're getting it absolutely spot on. Burnley hook it away. Fabinho nods it down in midfield. Goes out for a throw in right hand side. Can we score by half time? Fingers crossed, Gariana. Fingers crossed. Throw in out to Burnley. Left hand side. We are at the half hour mark pretty much. Burnley 0, Liverpool 0. How are you guys seeing it? How are you finding the game? Fabinho hooks it back into midfield. Bobby. Again, he's leaned into. These little shithouse tactics that Burnley just keep getting away with. Referees just allowing them lean in, allowing them lean on. And allowing them fucking duck and nearly decapitate Bobby Firmino as well. Offside. Free kick to the Reds. Andy Curry said, it's not like a few seasons ago. We've too much quality for Burnley. This is a win game rather than a maybe. Anybody who puts in fake things like fake goals or any of that, you're going to be kicked out. Like that clown there. Yonki. Somebody boo him out. Let me see if I can do it. Right, you're gone, mate. Anybody puts in fake goal stuff and things like that, you're just acting like a dick towards people who can't see the game. Right, Van Dijk has it now. Left-hand side. He's looking for options. Go on, Verge. Gives it back into Genie Wijnaldum. Every time he touches the ball, I hear the Genie song in my head. Fabinho. Good work by him. To Joel Matip. Matip's forced to go back to Adrian. Centre-back split. Adrian goes long. Out left-hand side. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Oof. Ball into midfield. It was one of those situations where Bobby was going for it, but the Burnley player, Ben Mee, went in with a diving header. Could have been a collision. There wasn't. Thankfully, the player's okay, but it is a free kick to Burnley. Thank you for being a YouTuber, Bailey. It's my pleasure, mate. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you to everybody who's liking today. Look at this poor little sad fucker. Dislike, thumbs down, suck my nuts, pal. Dislike my big Irish nuts, you sad, trolling little prick. Imagine coming on, dislike. Come on, Mod, you need to get your finger out of your ass there. Dislike, thumbs down. I can know you're probably sitting at home jumping up and down like, get man. Sad little fucker, honest to God, you sad cunt. Right, throw into Burnley left hand side. Ball into the box. Van Dijk's there, of course he's there. Fabinho now carries it out for Liverpool. Oh, I tried to pick out Mane left hand side again. You fuck off, referee. Just fuck off. Honestly, mate, just fuck off. Your decision making is appalling. Again, they lead into Fabinho. Fabinho falls down. Look, oh my God. This referee's dog shit. Absolute dog shit. Honest to God. How? The shithouse tactics he's letting Burnley away with. Hendo needs to be getting in that referee's ear. Burnley take the free kick quickly. Van Dijk clears it. Salah now. He chests it, but he gives it straight back to Burnley. Well done, Mo. Well done, Mo. Good tracking back. Bobby now. Looks over his shoulder. Looking for options. Trent has it now. Hendo goes out wider right. Gives it to Jordan Henderson. Hendo pulls it back to Trent. Trent with that ball. Oh! Goal! Trent Alexander-Arnold scores! It was a cross. It was a cross deep to the back post, and it caught the goalkeeper out, and it went over his head straight into the top corner. Goal, motherfucking goal for Trent Alexander-Arnold. Love it. Fantasy points all over the shop. He knows it was a cross, God bless him, but who cares? It's 1-0 to Liverpool. Oh yes, you love to see it. Trent carries it forward, gives it at right hand side to Henderson. Hendo pulls it back to Trent. He goes for that deep ball towards the back post, and it literally goes over the keeper's head and straight in. 1-0. There's no way he meant it, but oh yes, you love to see it. You love to see it. 1-0 to the Reds. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Brilliant. Wait, let me just fix the score. Oh, you love to see it. So happy for him. So happy for Trent. Why the fuck is this thing of mine not working? This stupid keyboard. There you go. There we go. 1-0. Trent Alexander-Arnold. 1-0 to the Reds. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Konchesky special. Don't mention Konchesky's name, mate. Jesus. Oh, you love to see it. Fantasy football points all over the shop there. I can almost hear people celebrating. 1-0 up. Free kick to the Reds on their own 18-yard line. Just over 10 minutes to go to half time. Fabinho. Salah. Little touch back into Jordan Henderson. Henderson to Trent, right hand side. Love it, love it, love it. Foul. Free kick to Liverpool. Referee comes across for a word. Henderson's down, holding his left leg. Hopefully it's not too serious. He's having a word with the referee. He walks away. He's not looking happy. He's not looking happy. How was it an own goal? How can people say it was an own goal? It was Trent straight over the keeper's head into the corner. How the fuck does that go down as an own goal? Can anyone explain the own goal part to me? Because I'm not getting it. It was blatantly Trent's. I don't understand how they could give that as an own goal. I'm going back to check this. How could they give that as an own goal? Ball's into midfield. Van Dijk gets under it. How are they giving it as an own goal? I'm baffled as this. Right, here we go again. Here's the replay. It hits off the Burnley player's head. If that's fucking Harry Kane, they're giving that to him. It hits off. Yeah, it does hit off Burnley's number 9, actually. It does hit off Chris Wood. Oh, fuck that. Imagine taking that away from Trent. If that was Harry Kane now, the English fucking media would be only wetting themselves to give him that goal. Harry Kane would already have the lawyers on the fucking case. Fuck that. Don't care. It's 1-0 to the Reds anyway. Goal is a goal, as Mourinho said. You're right, mate. Goal's a goal. Van Dijk heads it across now. Joel Matip. He rolls the ball out right hand side. Burnley knock it back into midfield. So if anyone's on first goal scorer, then it's still open for you. Bobby Firmino now running. Plays it into Sadio. Sadio Mane! Sadio Mane! Hear the cop-out sing. Mane! 2-0 to the Reds. Sadio Mane. Bobby Firmino picks up the ball after Burnley give it straight to him. Runs at the heart of the defence. He waits and he waits and he waits. Salah goes right. Mane goes left. He rolls the ball through to Sadio Mane, and Sadio Mane side foots it perfectly into the far corner. No chance for the keeper. Absolute fuck up. I think it was Ben Mee. Bobby Firmino waited perfectly amount of time. Bang. Goal. Job done. Beautiful. 2-0 to the Reds. Love it, love it, love it. No arguing over who scored that one. It was Sadio motherfucking Mane, ladies and gents. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. 2-0 to the Reds. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ladies and gents, if you're enjoying the stream. We've gone past 22k. Let's see how far we can go. Every single one of your subscriptions help. Love to you all. 2-0 to the Reds. So happy. Go on. Sadio Mane. You love to see it. Right, Burnley have it now right hand side. Ball's deflected out. That'll be a corner to Burnley. Need to keep a clean sheet. Yeah, I'd love a clean sheet. Everyone is for the clean sheet shout. I'm with you. It would be nice for the defence to keep a clean sheet, to be fair. Right, corner to Burnley. They go short. Player goes back on the overlap. Ball towards the back post. Liverpool clear it from the penalty spot. Well done, Bobby Firmino. Second ball over the top. That'll go through to Adrian. No problem. 6.5 minutes to go to half time. Liverpool leading by 2-0. Hendo has it now right hand side. Drives down. Go on, Hendo. Go on, pal. Ball into the penalty spot. Nick Pope calls for it. Defender ducks and he claims it well. Oh, delighted. How's everybody feeling? The best stream on YouTube. Thank you so much, Adam, mate. That means a lot, mate. It really does. Sadio's pressing. I'm so fucking happy. I'm always nervous when we play Burnley away. And look, 2-0. We've seen with Chelsea earlier on. 2-0's a dangerous score, but we ain't Chelsea, so fingers crossed. That'll go. There should have been a couple of free kicks there, but the referee lets it all go. Ashley Barnes looking around, doesn't know what's going on. Looks like it's a throw into Liverpool left hand side, just inside our own half. Love the stream, Jean-Pierre. Thank you so much, mate. Really kind. For those of you who are enjoying the stream and want to follow us, we do have, as Joanne said, we do have a Twitter account and Instagram account. It's at Anfield Agenda. Really straightforward on both. I think our Twitter account's past 35k and our Instagram account, I don't even know. I think it's 12.5, something like that. Stream tonight? No, Nathan, no. Stream straight after the game, buddy, and then no stream tonight because the boxing's on. Burnley have it now, right hand side. We'll have a good chat at half time, ladies and gents, by the way. Don't worry. We'll keep this motherfucker going. Fabinho fells Ashley Barnes there, and God bless him. He's not having a good day, Ashley Barnes. He's getting knocked around a little bit. Fuck him. Adam said, I have a Liverpool fan group, 135k. Every Liverpool fan welcome to join the stream. Welcome, great stream. Thank you, Adam, mate. Really appreciate that. And wow, that's a great group you have there, mate. That is a lot of people. Well done to you. This stream is the best of all the other ones. Thank you so much. Ladies and gents, you're so kind. All in behind anyway. Virgil van Dijk clears it. Andy Robertson goes out, throw into Burnley. And I love the little shit house that he kicked it away there. Well done, Robbo. Well in, pal. Burnley knocking it around now. It's important we see this through to half time at least. Need to keep our concentration. 5 minutes to go. Ball inside. Burnley have it left hand side now. Liverpool have 2 players out there. McNeil, he's doing well. Trent blocks it. What will that go for? Will that go for a goal kick or a corner? I think it's gone for a goal kick. It has gone for a goal kick. Love it. Best player of the half. That's a good question, Jonathan. I think Sadio's had a great impact on the game. I think Trent's had a very good impact on the game. I think Fabinho actually has been excellent breaking up stuff in midfield. City fan in as well. Welcome. Everybody's welcome in here, whether you're a City fan, United fan, whatever it is. All that we ever ask is that you're kind to people in the stream. You don't troll people. And after that, you're very welcome in, no matter what club you support. It's great to have you with us. Right, Robbo now, left-hand side. Klopp's still not happy. I love it. You love to see that with Kloppo. Sadio knocks it back to Robbo. This little knee by Robbo, but it's back in midfield now. Burnley hook it over the top. Van Dijk pulls it down on his chest. Trent, little cushioned header. You love saying that. Into Henderson. Salah now, right hand side. Oh, he's dry. He's left him for dead. Send him for milk. He's beaten him again. Good man, Mo. And then he's little. Stop, Mo. Stop. You're a bad man, Mo. You're a bad man. Trent has it now. Switches to play left hand side. Good defending. Right back comes in, gets there ahead of Robertson. Ashley Barnes holds it up now. Sadio Mane has it for Liverpool. Rolls through to Henderson. Henderson looking for options. It's deflected off the heels of the defender. Look at the space Salah was in, Hendo, on the right hand side, mate. Thank you, Laurie. Or Laurie-Anne. That's really kind of you. Thank you. Right. Good chances for Burnley now. Woods. Ashley Barnes. Strike. You're shy, Ashley Barnes. You're shy. Good tracking back there. Fabinho did just enough to put Ashley Barnes off. Barnes gets underneath the ball. Goes over the bar. No problem. Goal kick to Liverpool. Super chat to say that Liverpool sucks. I'm going to read it out because you paid for it, mate. Do you know what I mean? You paid for a super chat. I'll read it out. Liverpool sucks. Fair enough. But what do we suck? Tits? I don't know, mate. Champions of Europe. Do you know what I mean? Champions of Europe, motherfucker. But you paid to say Liverpool sucks. I'll read it out. Right, Burnley have it in midfield. Now, as I said, it's important we see this out to half time. Not got the Liverpool game on in the pub. Oh, mate, sickener for that. DJ Charlie, get on to whoever runs that pub, mate, and tell them to get it on the telly. Right, Burnley have the ball now, knocking it round at the back. As I said, see this through the half time. Go in with a 2-0 lead. There's nothing wrong with that. Lennon. Woods. Burnley knocking it around. They're going to have to come at us more in the second half, which should, in theory, open up space. What do you do if you're Jurgen Klopp if we carry on this in the half time? Do you look at bringing Shaqiri on? Do you start looking at resting some of the front three? The international break coming up as well. Big decisions for Kloppo, but that's why he gets paid the big bucks. Burnley have it now, left hand side. Peters knocks it back. Tarkowski spreads the ball out right hand side. Burnley go long. Adrian comes out and claims it. Well done. Good goalkeeping. Take your time, mate. Take your time. It's just before half time. There's no need to go nuts. Rolls the ball out to Virgil van Dijk, Europe's best player. He rolls it back to Adrian, Super Cup winning goalkeeper. He goes out wide right. Ball breaks into midfield. Nice work by Burnley. Barnes, strike, wide. Goal kick. Can't be giving them these little opportunities though. Don't be giving them a sniff. We need to close them down. Yeah, that was a decent strike there from Barnes, but always going wide. Right, the referee said 1 additional minute at the end of the first half. You can ignore my clock. I'll actually stop it. My clock goes a little bit ahead. Right, here we go. Gini Wijnaldum. Fabinho. Looks ahead of him. Gives it back to Gini. Man on, Gini. Man on. Like, he can fucking hear you, Craig. Robertson. Van Dijk. Fabinho. He spreads it out right hand side to Joel Matip. Joel Matip carries the ball forward. Gives it to Trent. He cuts inside. Hendo goes on the overlap. Firmino. Back to Trent. Salah. Good strength shown though, but to be fair, by the centre back. Burnley have space now on the left hand side. Trent's out of position. Matip comes across. Ball in. Clear that. That should bring us through to half time. Fabinho. Good. Calm as you like. Gini Wijnaldum. Referee blows the whistle. The first half comes to a close. Liverpool leading Burnley by 2-0. You can call it an own goal. I'm calling it a Trent goal. And a second one by Sadio Mane after really good work by Bobby Firmino. Rod said, Liverpool sucks Burnley's brains. There you go. Super chat from Rod. Thank you for that, mate. Yeah, it is funny that you got to read out the super chats, and some of the stuff that people write is hilarious. But thank you, Rod, for the super chat. Thank you, Paul, as well. FaZe earlier on, even though you were slagging off Liverpool, thank you as well. Half time, ladies and gents. What are your thoughts? Stay with us at half time. Give us your thoughts and opinions. Again, if you enjoyed that first half, there's another 45 to go. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are enjoying the stream. Give us a thumbs up. I've got to do my little spiel now, so give me 30 seconds. Right. This stream is brought to you with thanks to our friends at Football Index. If you want to sign up for Football Index, please use the link in the description below, because that will help the channel financially and allow us to keep all these things free. Don't forget, if you are also using that link, use the code AA on sign up, and that'll get you 10% in your player purchases in the first month. It will also give you protection of up to £1,000 for your losses in that first 30 days. And if you do lose up to £1,000 in the first 30 days, Football Index will refund your money in full just for the first month. It is a gambling product, 18 plus only, open to UK and Irish residents, and begambleaware.org is there if you have any issues around gambling. There you go, that's my little 30-second spiel. Now we'll get into your comments. All gravy. Drink your Coke. You're right, mate. I could do with a drop. Thank you. You led me in nicely there. God, it is just a drink of the gods, isn't it? A nice cold can of Diet Chav. By the way, we call it Diet Chav on the channel. I know it's Diet Coke. But no, most people know what we're looking like. How's the kit looking? I don't know what people think about the kit. What do you guys think about the kit? Do you like that third kit? I'm not really a fan, if I'm being honest. I have the training kit of the third kit, but my son has it. I just couldn't bring myself to buy it. Bernadette Farr loves the third kit. Yusuf, of course you can have a shout out, mate. Yusuf Morsi, how are you, buddy? Thank you for joining us. Delboy, appreciate that as well. We're champions of Europe, Bassett. You're damn right we are, pal. You're damn right. Who's that? Adnan is in Kuala Lumpur. Wow. Thank you, mate. Thank you for joining us. The kit is good, said Wolfie. He likes it. Last season's kit was better. Yeah, I loved last season's third kit, mate. I really did. We shouldn't let them concede. Hopefully not, Graham. You're right, Mr. Hind. It'd be nice to keep a clean sheet, wouldn't it? Mods, you're playing a blinder, by the way. Thank you so much to Brian, to John, and all the other mods who are doing such a great job. I love your streams. Blake, thank you, mate. That's so kind of you. Liverpool fan 99, how are you, buddy? Welcome in. Darren Neal said, not a fan, but it was white with some gold. The goalkeeper's kit, mate. The goalkeeper's kit, Darren, is beautiful, isn't it? It really is gorgeous. Robin Goney, of course you can have a shout out, buddy. Liverpool fan from Indonesia. Lovely to have you with us, Robin. Thank you so much, mate. Number 7 this season. Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Daz. Be lovely, wouldn't it? It would be lovely. Where's the game? It's half time, Ashbags, mate. Half time. Who'll win the Old Firm derby tomorrow? I honestly haven't got a clue. People expect because I'm Irish that I have an affinity to Celtic. I really don't. I don't give a shit about Scottish football. I don't buy into all that sectarian bollocks either. So I don't know. A draw perhaps because it's at Ibrox. Thank you, funny things, mate. Really appreciate that. LFC Mane reckons a Salah screamer in the next half. The goalkeeper's kit, if only that was our away kit. Yeah, as soon as it came out there, and the guy that I run this channel with, called Connor Crosby, he said to me that should have been the away kit. And they've sold out of it everywhere as well. Nervous when they get in behind Trent. I understand where you're coming from, mate. Sometimes with the attacking that Trent does, if he gives the ball away and he's caught out of position, there is space. But Joel Matip, in fairness to him, has been covering that space quite well. Paul Ware said support Hibs then, mate. Actually Aberdeen, mate. If I was to have an affinity towards anybody in Scotland, it would be to Aberdeen. I don't know why. I've no idea why. John Bale said lots from Ireland support Rangers. Yeah, well, people just assume, mate. But yeah, anyway, as I said, I don't really mind either way. Stewie said, not sure about the third kit, but this season's main kit is fab. I fucking love this kit, mate. I absolutely love it. I love the pinstripe. Sean Dice has a cheat day. He's back on the burger and chips, says Rod. Azrael, thank you very much for subbing, mate. Really appreciate that. We've got a tremendous amount of subscribers today. I can't believe it. I'm blown away. I hope to just about hit 22 and we've flown past it. So if you are enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, you know what to do. Keep hitting that subscribe button. We do watch-alongs of every single Liverpool game on here. Now, there will be a caveat to that. After the international break, Anfield Agenda is heading to Florida. Yep, you heard me right. Anfield Agenda, myself and Connor Crosby are heading to Florida. We're going to meet up with the Tampa Bay Liverpool Supporters Club. We're going to meet up with the Tallahassee Liverpool Supporters Club. We're going to meet up with the Jacksonville Liverpool Supporters Club. And I think we might even get to cover an Orlando City game while we're over there as well. So keep an eye out for that because we will be putting out content while we're over in Florida. We won't be around for the Newcastle game and we won't be around for the Napoli game. Other than that, every single game we do watch-alongs of on the channel. Usually do nightly streams at 9:30 as well. Tonight with the boxing on, we'll just do our post-match show after this. So when this game ends, give us 10 or 15 minutes and then we'll be back with the match reaction stream. I am Irish, you have, mate. Yes, I am indeed. Marius, love you too, buddy. Thank you. Per Florida this week. It looks like, Connor, it looks like it might just hit or just miss the hurricane might just miss Florida. Fingers crossed. We're flying out, Ella, on the Friday the 13th, believe it or not. And I know you work in Dublin Airport, so I was actually going to ask, are you going to be working that day? You work in the gin section, if memory serves me correct. Yeah, we're flying out Friday the 13th, Ella, at about, I think our flight's about midday, maybe, something like that, mate. Salah's a one-season wonder, yeah. And the next season he'll be a one-season wonder. And the season after that he'll be a one-season wonder. And then when you add all these fucking seasons together, he'll just be a lifetime superstar. Who scores the next goal? Salah. Go Salah, why not? Of course, I do know who St. Mirren is, Gamer Guy. Yes, of course I do. PS4 Gaming Boy once said, you're pissed already, mate. You only had the strongbow out in the first half. You must be a lightweight, are you? I mean, I can't talk. I don't drink 3 cans and I'd be on my arse. I need more subscribers. I think that's a compliment, but thank you. I'm happy with what we have, mate. Our channel's only 20 months old, and to be past 20,000 subscribers already is brilliant. Guillermo, mate, my pleasure. Thank you very much for the kind words. Neil McDonough said clean sheet needed. Yes, mate, I'd love a clean sheet. I'm right with you on that one. We're playing okay, Dara. Are you looking forward to the fight, Dara, later on? Lomachenko-Crawler? I'm thinking of the last fight. Lomachenko-Campbell. What are your thoughts, mate? Surely it's got to be a Loma win. As much as I do like Luke Campbell, Lomachenko is just fucking unbelievable. His footwork is probably the best footwork I've ever seen from a boxer. Actually, I believe Lomachenko's father made him take ballet when he was younger. Daz. I'm going to call you Daz, mate, if that's alright, because 8 Daz, Mike, 8 is too long. So, Virgil to score. Josh O'Connor, how are you, mate? Welcome in. K-Mac said Wood OG, then Mane. What score prediction for Liverpool? I went for 2-0, and you know I went for 2-0. Now, I'm not saying it'll end 2-0, but it's looking good so far. Connor said, enjoy your trip. Thank you, mate. I'm really looking forward to it. The one Owen Allison is coming back. It was originally we thought after the international break, Pillman, but it looks like it could be a little bit longer. Now, I don't know for certain, but just reading kind of between the lines of what Kloppo was saying, I don't think we may see Allison or Naby Keita back as quickly as we thought, but fingers crossed. Robbo to score said Cape Town Muslim. I'd love him to, mate. I really, really would. Him or Hendo. Ruiz or Joshua? Joshua, mate. He won't make the same mistakes he did in the first one. He'll stay at distance and he'll wait. He'll bide his time. Trent's goal was an own goal by Wood. I know I really feel for that. You know, if that was Harry Kane, they were giving it to him, though. You know they would. That's what annoys me about it. Like, I mean, I took a deflection, alright, but anyway, I don't know. Khalil said Super Chat's not available in my area for some reason. I have no idea, mate, but it's just great to have you with us, buddy. I never put pressure on people for Super Chats or anything like that because, yeah, I don't really give a shit. The money aspect doesn't mean too much to us on here. We just want to have enough to keep the lights on, you know what I mean? And we're alright. The stuff that we do, like with the football index stuff below, that's the type of stuff that allows us to keep it all free, and it will always be free on the channel. And we've sworn that since day one. But what have we got? What else have we got? Now, more of your comments. Dare said, is it Dare or Dyra? Said, need to keep a clean sheet for fantasy football. Yeah, I wouldn't say no, mate. I'm having a shit week fantasy-wise, but I did tell you I was shit from the start. Brandon Banks, of course, you can have a shout-out, buddy. Welcome. Ella said, I'm happy Trent's down as an OG. My bet's coming through now. Oh, yes, you must have had Sadio to score first. Well, then there you go. Happy days, Ella. For anyone who doesn't know what we're talking about, if you have a bet for someone to score first and there's an own goal, the bet carries on for the second goal. Oh, if it was Harry, he's definitely claiming it, Darren, mate. Definitely. How's Adrian performing? He's made a couple of decent enough stops. Darren, yeah, nothing to worry about so far. Who's my favourite player for Liverpool? Asked Funny Things. Bobby Firmino, mate. I love him. I absolutely love him. Of all time, Robbie Fowler. But of the stars that we have right now, it's Bobby Firmino. I love the guy. Cubehead, you're having a shit week in fantasy as well. I'm just terrible at Fantasy Premier League, mate, full stop. Which is why I play Football Index more, because, you know, it's real money and I have to pay more attention to it. Can you give me a shout out, Laurie? I did earlier on, Laurie Ann, but welcome in again. I want to do what you do with St. Mirren games. How do you get this set up? It's very complicated to talk through, mate, on a stream like this. But I'll give you a quick rundown on it. We use OBS, which gives me the screen that you can see in front of me here. I have a green screen behind me. I have a USB microphone. I have a webcam. I have a MacBook. I've got a ring light, a wireless keyboard, a wireless mouse. But yeah, OBS is probably the key to what you're looking for. Who's the most overrated player? It depends on what you mean. If you're talking about Liverpool, mate, or are you talking about in the Premier League? If you're in the Premier League, oh God, I know he's not overrated that much right now, but Jesse Lingard, I mean, how the fuck is he even a professional footballer? He's awful. Gary's in Thailand. How are you, Gary? Welcome. Craig, you paying €20 for boxing? Yes, 25, John. €25 for the boxing. It's £20 or €25, but yeah, I have booked it. I will be watching the fight later on. Dara Azizi said Fowler is by far my favourite player. He's mine as well. I love him. How is that an own goal? I'm with you, Funny Things. Ken, thank you so much, mate. Really kind of you. Do I like F1? I don't mind it, mate. I'll watch it if it's on, but I won't go out of my way to watch it. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi. Every day of the week, Wolfie, mate. Definitely. Lionel Messi is the greatest player of my generation. Of all time, it's between him and Maradona. But Ronaldo is great, don't get me wrong. I'm just Messi. I'm definitely team Messi in that conversation. Didn't give me a shout out. I asked so many times, mate. Like, I'm not a dancing fucking monkey. Do you know what I mean? If I didn't give you a shout out, I'm sorry. I missed your comment. I didn't mean to do it. I never do these things intentionally. But don't bitch and whine about it, pal. Who do I support? Is that a serious fucking question? Apart from my wife and kids, mate. Do you know what I mean? Look, who do you think I might support? Do you think I'll just whip out the jerseys for every game? Do I miss Alisson? Yes, but we're doing alright without him. I love Alisson, but we're doing alright. Do I like Salah? Of course. How could you not love our Egyptian king? He's a superstar. When does the game start? A couple of minutes, I think. Sky are just trying to flog the Lomachenko-Campbell thing again now with a big ad. Teams aren't out on the pitch yet, so I will let you guys know. Don't worry. Blake, thank you, mate. Really appreciate it. Shout out from Jamaica for Brian. Nice one, pal. Have a beer next time. Coke's a joke. I don't drink, Brian, mate. I don't drink, yeah. I'm sticking to the Diet Coke. But thank you. I've been to your wonderful country once, mate. And loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Thank you, Josh O'Connor. All the people showing us such love. Thank you so much. I'll take one Arjen Robben over 10 Messis. Fair enough then. That's a strange comment. Arjen Robben was a great footballer, but he's no Lionel Messi, mate. Let's be realistic. Right, teams are coming out. How far can we go with the subs on this stream? Is it too far to ask for 250? Have we 122 subscribers left to go on the stream? If you haven't done it, why not? Let's go balls out and see how many we can get. Greetings from Jamaica. How are we, Rowan? Welcome in. Brett, come on, mate. I like the smiley faces. I was reading it going, is he fucking serious? But I've seen your smiley faces, pal. Sky need the cash, a cube head. Yeah, so we can pay for wonderful things like netball and all the other wonderful things that Sky show us that nobody gives a fuck about. Craig, you're deluded. I disliked. Good man, Dave. You even say Dave Troll. Mate, do you know what you should do? You should make another 20 accounts and dislike them all and go through all of that effort, and I'll still sit here and not give a fuck. Man, Dave, imagine being so sad to go, Craig, you're deluded. I disliked. Of course I'm fucking deluded, mate. We're all deluded. If you're not deluded, you're losing out. Come over to our side. It's much nicer. Second half's underway anyway. Dave the Troll can go back to his sad little existence now. Trent has it. He goes long. Ball goes out, throw into the Reds' right-hand side. All the posh seats of Burnley still empty. The lads must be quaffing their foie gras still at half time. Although, would you have foie gras in Burnley? I don't know. I don't know what the posh seats would be getting there. Josh O'Connor, thank you, mate. Glad you did find the channel. Anyway, look, let's get to the game. Bobby Firmino has his pocket pick now, and the ball goes back to Pope. Look at that closing down by Bobby. Good man. Pope goes long. No changes for the Reds anyway. I'm not quite sure about Burnley because I don't really give a fuck either about Burnley, but no changes that I'm aware of. As Joanne said, if you do enjoy the streams, remember to hit the little bell, turn notifications on for when we go live. Nick Pope goes long. Van Dijk does what he does best and gets to that, but it goes out for a throw-in left-hand side to Burnley. Peter Lappin said, whatever happens today, Liverpool for the title. Fingers crossed, buddy. Fingers crossed. Matip heads it back into... Oh, lovely little flick there from Henderson. Firmino now to Sadio. Unlucky. Inches away. I'll tell you what. I love seeing Jordan Henderson in this more advanced role because it allows him to pick people's pockets further up the pitch and give us opportunities. I love it. Sadio Mane now rolls the ball down towards Robbo. Robbo pulls it across, but it goes out off James Tarkowski. Corner kick to Liverpool. Do I want Gerrard to replace Klopp in 2022? It's too early to say, mate. It depends on how his career progresses over the next 3 years. And we don't know for certain that Klopp's leaving, but I mean, long term, yes, we'd like to see Gerrard, but he has to be qualified for it. Right, corner kick. Van Dijk saying hang off. He wants to come up. Salah taking it left hand side. Right, Van Dijk's up now. Referee comes across. I don't know what he's looking for. He's telling Burnley player to get 10 yards. Robbo, ball to the back post. Fabinho. Free kick there for Burnley. There was some pushing in the box. Referee gives a free kick. Never want Gerrard managing Liverpool. You can't compare him to Ole and to Frank Lampard, mate. Gerrard will be, 4 or 5 years in the game at that point? We'll have to wait and see. But like you, mate, I just want the right person managing the club at the right time, and we have the right man now. Right, goal. Kick. Sorry. Didn't mean to get people excited by saying goal there. My bad. I meant goal kick. Even though it was a fucking free kick and I was completely wrong anyway. Right, Burnley have it left hand side. Oh, good play. Oh, Joe Matip. Take a bow. Class act. Goes out there for a throw into Burnley, but well done, Joe Matip. Good covering. Throw in taken by Burnley. They've definitely looked to be more on the front foot. Bobby picks his pocket. Salah has it now. Space. Go on, Mo. Mo Salah. Mo Salah. Gives it out to Mane. Mane cuts back inside. You were wait. Why didn't Firmino wait for that? Come on to the ball, Bobby. Right, the Reds knocking it around now. Virgil van Dijk has it in the halfway line. He spreads it out left. We've 100 subscribers to go till we're at that unbelievable mark. If we get there, 22,250. Little ball in behind. Oh, unlucky. You could see what he was trying to do. Little diagonal ball in behind by Fabinho, trying to pick out Trent, who made that late run down the right-hand side. Looking at the replay here, Trent timed that magnificently well. Just a little bit too much on it from Fabinho. Right, 4 minutes gone in the second half. Still 2-0 to the Reds. Pope about to take a goal kick. Pope goes long, obviously, with the kick. Van Dijk was being pushed by Barnes. No, by Woods, excuse me. Free kick to Liverpool. Chris Woods reminds me of somebody, and I don't know who the fuck it is. Free kick taken quickly. Van Dijk has it. Ball back with Adrian. He goes long this time. He's learned his lesson. Ball in the air in midfield. Fabinho comes down, nods it to Bobby. It's poor from Firmino. He should have had more time to knock that into midfield, but he rushed his pass. Right, Pope goes long. Robbo wins it. Sadio has the ball left hand side. He nutmegs the Burnley player, but he's pulled back, or blocked off I should say, excuse me. Free kick to Liverpool, left hand side, maybe 2-3 yards inside around half. Right, free kick wasted. We tried to go long towards Salah. Right, Ben Mee has it now for Burnley. Rolls it out left hand side. Henderson comes across the press. Burnley go long. Ball's up in the air. Ashley Barnes knocks it down. Good tracking back by Fabinho. My God, he is just the perfect number 6. And by 6 I mean defensive midfielder. He's just, his reading of the game, his tracking back, his positional sense. I just love Fabinho so much. Throw into Burnley now. Lawton about to take it right hand side. About 5-10 yards inside the Liverpool half. Ashley Barnes comes, he tries a flick on, goes over our heads, throw into Liverpool left hand side, just about in line with the 18-yard box. Harry Bond, how are you, mate? Welcome in. Who's been the best player? Fabinho's been great, Mane's been great, Trent's had a good game on the right hand side. Harry, you've got your shout out, mate. Ask one more time and you're just going to get fucked out of the channel. Right, throw in left hand side. Ben Mee comes across. Henderson presses. Go on, Hendo. Burnley have it left hand side. They play it centrally. Liverpool again. Look at that. Henderson and Fabinho. Unbelievable press. Burnley work it out right side, but Lawton wasn't paying attention. The ball goes under his foot and it goes out for a throw. Fingers crossed he does. Salah scores, mate. Fares, that would be lovely. I'd love to see Mo score today, buddy. Oh, thank you, Shabib. You're a very kind person. I really appreciate the lovely words. Bunyip, how are you, mate? Welcome. Sadio Mane is down. Looks like he's going to be okay, though. He's looking for a free kick. Referee's not giving it to him. Let's see the replay. Should have been a blatant free kick. For fuck's sake, the English referees are horseshit. Right, Burnley try a ball long. Van Dijk's there again. How many headers has Virgil van Dijk won today? Unbelievable. Go on, Firmino. Oh, you should have creamed them. Nick Pope comes out to claim this now. He takes a touch. Goes long. Again, Virgil van Dijk wins an aerial duel. He's just unbelievable. Firmino now. Little ball rolled in behind. Salah's offside. Flag goes up. Unlucky. Good ball by Bobby though. Better stuff. I do swear, Hamza, mate, and I do warn people at the start of every stream, buddy, that I swear a lot. And I understand that swearing isn't for everybody. I get you. And you're being respectful, mate, so I'm going to treat you with the same respect. But I do swear. It's the way I am. I'm an emotional person, buddy. I hope you understand. I never mean it to offend anybody. Jamie Kennedy, how are you, buddy? Buddy in? Buddy in? I don't know. Buddy welcome, I meant to say. But buddy in. Buddy in will do. There's nothing going on, by the way. I'm not denying you any interaction in the game. It's a free kick to Liverpool here. The referee's just having a chat. Thank you, Hamza. It's never meant to offend anybody, mate. It's just because, I don't know, it's an Irish thing, I think, maybe. Van Dijk, back to Fabinho. He's splitting the centre-backs. We've spoken about that before. You often see it. Fabinho will drop in. Gerrard used to do it at times as well. The centre-backs will split. Right, Henderson in midfield now. Little ball. Oh, Genie was just trying to track. Well done, Genie. Well done, Genie, when you held him. What a man. Right, Robbo has it now. Left-hand side. Tries a ball up towards Sadio Mane, but it goes through to James Tarkowski. Henderson was in late on the Burnley player. It's a free kick to Burnley inside their own half. I'm originally Tony Rafter. I'm originally from Dublin, mate, but I live in Wexford now, in Gorey. Right, Pope's coming up. Burnley are going long with this one. As you'd expect, they're chasing the game. Nearly 10 minutes gone in the second half. Liverpool still leading by 2-0. Free kick, long, diagonal. Oh, Fabinho comes across. Burnley win the second ball. Tarkowski has it now. He's still up from centre-back. If we can turn this over, there is an opportunity of a counter-attack. Trent's doing well. What's the referee giving there? He's giving a free kick to Burnley for what? I don't know. The referee's giving a free kick to Burnley out near the corner flag. It looked harsh, but it's given. Nothing we can do about it. Conor Nagel, you're from Wexford, mate. I think you've told me that before. I'm sure you have. Right. Free kick to Burnley right out by the corner flag. Obviously Tarkowski's up. Ashley Barnes up. Woods up. All the big men are there. We need to defend this. Don't want to give Burnley a sniff. Ball in. Oh, well done, Virg. Again, Virgil van Dijk gets there with his head. The man is, well, he's the best player in Europe, ladies and gents, isn't he? All the way back with Pope now. Pope goes long. Trent comes across. Cover. Should see that out. It does. Goes out for a throw into Liverpool. Swearing's just my passion for LFC. It is a bit, Stephen. Yeah, it's the way I watch football as well, but it's also because I'm not eloquent enough to describe my emotions properly, so I swear. VVD is a colossus, said Press Salah. I love it. And that's the perfect word for him, mate. He is a colossus. Right, throw into Liverpool here, left-hand side. Andy Robertson to take it. Fabinho. Robbo, good switch of play there to Trent right hand side. He rolls it out to El Capitan, Jordan Henderson. Look at him bursting forward into the Burnley half. Little reverse pass to Sadio Mane. Mane puts a foot on it, looks for options. Spreads it left, Robertson. Fabinho, Firmino. Gini Wijnaldum. Robbo left hand side. Robbo with an early ball in. I could see what he was trying to do, but it was too close to the keeper. He tried to play that little curved ball towards the edge of the 6-yard box, allowing a run to come across, but it was a little bit too close for the keeper. But again, you could see who he was trying to pick out. Right, Nick Pope goes long. Again, Matip wins that aerial duel. Our centre-backs have been absolutely phenomenal today. It's not easy to deal with Woods and Ashley Barnes, and they've done it very, very well so far. Oh, Fabinho's back again. Look at him breaking up play. He is a superstar. Van Dijk's one big man, said Roland. He's a beast, mate, isn't he? An absolute beast. Right, throw into Burnley, left-hand side, about 10 yards inside their own half. Heading towards the hour mark here at Turf Moor. Henderson. He tries a ball up the line towards Salah. Ben Mee fucks it up. Look at his referee. He's allowing play to go on, but that would have been a blatant free kick. He has signalled it would have been a free. Henderson now, right-hand side. Gives it out to Mo. Mo Salah, right-hand side of the penalty area. Flicks a ball across the box. Firmino. Bobby. Oh, just won't drop from. Unlucky. It's up in the air. Trent has it. Nice little control by him. Oh, look at him. To Mo Salah. Salah. Unlucky side netting. What play that was. Trent Alexander-Arnold, take a bow, young man. That was unbelievable. And again, Bobby Firmino's pressing was amazing. Trent burst at the Burnley defence, rolls a little ball. Salah's clearly onside. The right back's keeping him on. He tries a strike, but it goes into the side netting. Good play from Liverpool. And we'll be able to do that. Burnley are going to have to push on to us, and that will leave us space to work with. But that was all down to our own pressing on the edge of the box, particularly from Bobby Firmino. Right, Lawton now. Burnley try a ball down the line. Oh, Adrian left that late, but he comes out and claims it. Good man. Matip. Fabinho. Looks ahead of him for options. Rolls it out left. We're getting towards the hour mark here, ladies and gents. What are we thinking in terms of substitutions? What do you expect from Klopp? I know a lot of people would love to see Shaqiri get a few minutes. Firmino, well done. Out left-hand side to Robbo. Robbo, little ball down the line towards Fabinho. Ref, free kick to Liverpool right on the edge of the box, left-hand side. It won't be in a shooting position, but it'll be one to either work something from the training ground or try and flick something to the back post. Nice work from Fabinho again. Tarkowski came across and cleared him out. It's as easy a free kick as the referee will give all afternoon. We're only 75 subscribers away now from 22,250. If you're watching, you're enjoying it, ladies and gents, please do hit that button and give us a thumbs up as well on the stream. You think Origi should get a chance, John? You'd like to see Oxlade-Chamberlain, said Daniel. Shaqiri and Chamberlain for Bassett as well. Right, free kick here for Liverpool on the edge of the box. Not in a shooting position, it's very far left. Trent's over it, Robbo's over it. Trent plays the ball back to Salah. Salah, it's blocked, unlucky. You could see, again, that was definitely from the training ground. You could see what they were trying to do. They played a short free kick. Salah sat on the edge of the 18-yard box. Ball came out to him, but his shot was blocked. Adrian, you could see Adrian got underneath that clearance as well to make sure it wasn't blocked. Ball's with Ben Mee now. I don't know what he's waiting for. He pumps the ball long up the field. Rod wants Shaqiri as well. Laurie, thank you very much. Matip's forced to hook that ball away. That'll go out for a throw into Burnley left-hand side. We've reached the hour mark at Turf Moor. Still 2-0 to Liverpool. As it stands, the Reds are heading top of the Premier League. With maximum points, I should add. Good. Well done, Fabinho. Salah. Go on, Mo. There's two defenders there. Salah. Still Salah. Turns one way, then the other. Salah. Oh, you should have picked out Bobby. Now, that was greedy. He puts his hand up to acknowledge Firmino, but that was greedy. I very rarely accuse Mo Salah of being greedy, but that was. He did a lot of hard work. Well done. But look at Bobby Firmino, mate. You could see him as well. The ball should have been to Bobby Firmino. I very, very rarely have a go at Salah about being greedy, but that was, in fairness. Love him though. I mean, how could you not? The Halloween corner, Oliver James is predicting 4-0. Referee's just having a word here with a couple of Burnley players in the centre of the field. I'm not sure what it's about, but we are where we are. Ben Mee's having a word. Westwood's not happy either. Perfect time to have a drink. Right, throw into Liverpool, right hand side. Trent throws it into Sadio. Sadio rolls it across to Van Dijk. Van Dijk puts it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Robbo, back to Van Dijk. Spreads it out right hand side. Trent Alexander-Arnold. No, it's Joel Matip, excuse me. Matip has it now. He loves a little saunter into the opposition half, doesn't he? Look at that switch of play from him towards Andy Robertson. Unbelievable stuff. Robbo now, nothing on from him. He's forced inside to Genie. Genie's forced back to Van Dijk. Oh, I love that from Henderson. Little drop of the shoulder. Good ball out towards Trent. Trent ball across the 6-yard box. Burnley defender comes across and it goes out. But that was lovely from Jordan Henderson. Drop of the shoulder. Has he got donation chat on? I've got super chats open, mate. If you want to work that, please feel free. Show us your setup. I will someday. TLT games, I will. I will definitely do a walkthrough video someday. Corner comes in. That's a poor corner. It doesn't clear the first man. Fabinho will let that go out for a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Come on, you beautiful Red, said Premier League fan. What does a shout out do? Nothing. Yeah, exactly, Cameron. But people just like you to say hi to them. I understand it. I can't always do them, but I understand shout-outs. Happy to do them when I've got the time. Right, Burnley have it now. Ashley Barnes, they look to start some on the counter. Genie Wijnaldum, as always. Right, Mane now. Mane. Rolls it across. Henderson. Pulls it back. Back post. Firmino. He tries a scissors kick and it's blocked and it goes out for a corner to Liverpool. Unlucky. They're knocking on the door for this third one. It all came from Gini Wijnaldum dispossessing Burnley in midfield. He rolled the ball into Sadio Mane. Mane ran at the heart of the Burnley defence. Played it out to Henderson. He tried to dink the ball to Firmino. Gets there second time. Firmino tries a scissors kick. Ben Mee puts a head in it. And it goes out for the corner to Liverpool. Right, Salah to take the corner. Ball in. Again, another free kick out. I don't know if it was a foul. I can't see what the referee signalled for, but it is a free kick to Burnley. $1.2k in the chat. Wow, welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate you giving us your time. As things stand, 25 minutes to go. Liverpool lead by 2-0. I'm giving it to Trent. I don't care if they give it as an own goal. And the second one, obviously, Sadio Mane. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. If you are enjoying the stream, ladies and gents, and you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button and give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to turn the notifications on as well. The dugout, how are we, buddy? Do Burnley fans moan at everything? I don't know, mate. Fuck them, as we say on the channel, Doug. Thank you for the super chat, mate, but fuck them. Joe Matip comes across. He's just had a belter today, Joe. Oh, look at that from Hendo. Hendo doing fucking Cruyff turns and all. Good man, Hendo. Firmino's had his pocket picked. Not the first time today I've said that. Henderson comes in, clears out the Burnley player. Probably going to pick himself up a yellow. But Henderson's down holding his left knee. I hope to God this is nothing serious. It is a free kick to Burnley, and it was a definite free kick. Oh, to be fair to Henderson, he didn't actually... He just stopped Aaron Lennon and it just kind of connected. But Henderson's down. Is it his hip? Could be his hip, you know, because Aaron Lennon's knee, yeah, it's actually his arse, I think. I think he got it in the arse. But yeah, Henderson's down. Somebody get on the phone to Gareth Southgate and tell them Hendo ain't going anywhere for the international break. That's our opportunity now. Clapple's writing the note already, like when you're a kid in school. Please excuse Jordan from international duty because he's a sore arse and he can't make it. Call up one of the Manchester City players. May I suggest Kyle Walker, even though they play in a different position. So that'll be sent via a pigeon now to Gareth Southgate, and he'll read it out in his waistcoat, and all is good. Who scored the second goal? It was Sadio Mane, mate. Sadio Mane. Wonderful finish. Bobby Firmino picked up the ball, ran at the heart of the Burnley defence, rolled it out to Sadio Mane, and he side-footed it in. Looks like Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is getting ready on the bench. Henderson is walking off, still rubbing his hip, top of the leg. Chamberlain still not sure what's going on. Will it get changed? Won't I? He's literally here like this, waiting to see if he'll take his top off or not. It looks like Hendo's going to be able to carry on because he's an absolute fucking warrior. Right, ball in from Burnley from the free kick. Van Dijk again gets a head on it. Breaks right hand side to Tarkowski. He lets it roll out and that'll be a throw into Burnley. Am I Gru? Good shout that. My kids have called me Gru before, Red Emerald, so I'll accept Gru, the White Malteser, Dara O'Brien, Uncle Fester, B-Tech Bateson. We've had a few of them, mate. You shouldn't have deleted it, Brian. That was alright, to be fair. Unless he's done other stuff and I've missed it, but he just asked was I Gru. That's not too bad. Yeah, I don't know if Henderson's going to be able to carry on. It looks like it's a free kick to Liverpool in midfield, but Hendo pulled up, and I thought he was pulling up with an injury, but it looks like he just stopped quickly. I love the way you say it as it is. Thank you, mate. I think that's. I think I've said from day one, I'll be me, I'll be honest, and if people don't like it, I understand it, but I will always be honest and always be me and give my honest opinions. Right, Burnley try another ball over the top. Well done, Adrian, mate. Good goalkeeping. Good reading of the situation. Lovely timed run. Chris Woods. Unlucky! Right, Fabinho now. Ball back to... I was going to say Alisson. Adrian. Adrian rolls it out to Virgil van Dijk. Van Dijk back to Adrian. 48 subscribers to go. I can't believe we might actually fucking do this, ladies and gents. Van Dijk's a B-Tech, Craig. Love it. I wish I was Virgil van Dijk. Right, 20 minutes to go with Turf Moor. Still no substitutions from either side. I'm looking at the Liverpool bench. It doesn't look like there's anything happening. Actually, Chambo's coming on. He is coming on, sorry. He's getting his final instructions there. Firmino. Back to Matip. Will it be for Henderson, just to make sure? Sadio Mane. Wonderful close control by Sadio Mane. Then he has his pocket picked. The referee says play on. Sadio's still down. Ashley Barnes has it now. Oh, great tracking back by Andy Robertson. Well done, young man. Burnley still have it though. Spread the ball out wide right. Lawton now. He goes into the box. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk, Europe's best player. Lawton nods it back. Another ball in. 2 Burnley players clearly offside. Adrian tell Trent to leave it. Good stuff. Easy. 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 Peter Owens wants a shout out. How are you, mate? Welcome. There's my doorbell for anybody who was wondering. I know we were all sitting at home going, does Craig have a doorbell? Well, now you know. And this isn't like Noel's house party. There's not going to be any special guests walking in. Sadio pressing Burnley in the left back position. Ball goes out. That will be a throw into Liverpool, according to the assistant referee. Looked like it was a Burnley throw, if I'm being honest. Referee's waiting to see if there's going to be a substitution, which I believe there is. Jordan Henderson is coming off, and he will be replaced by Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Love Chambo. Van Dijk taking the armband. Does anybody need tissues? I know there's a few of you fuckers out there now who are very, very happy to see Virgil van Dijk with that armband on. You look like Gru, you granny shagging scouse. Is it your granny I'm shagging? Is she a goer? Have I got a chance with your granny? I mean, do you want to give me your number? I'm married, but my wife will understand if it's a granny. If I'm doing it for you, mate. Do you know what I mean? If I'm doing it for your family to help you out. If you want my seed, just ask, mate. And it shall... I don't know if your granny's good looking or not, but I'll take one for the team, mate, if needs be. Let me ask my wife later on. I'll get back to you on that one. Just tell your granny to hang off and I'll do my best. I'm not promising nothing. Do you know, I am a man in demand. Van Dijk trying a shot there from 50 yards. Good man, Verge. And I'm not Scouse as well, you fucking moron. You granny shagging Scouse shit. I'm Irish. Don't fuck grannies. My wife isn't a granny just yet. But I will make an exception for yours, mate, as I said. So just hit me up. Hit me up on the WhatsApp. Right. Ball out left hand side. Matip comes across. Ashley Barnes picks his pocket and Matip. Matip. I don't even know, he's flopping around like a fish there now on the ground. The referee comes across. I don't think he's embarrassed. He doesn't know how to deal with it. Am I Rooney before the transplant? Are you fucking... I don't even want to say it, mate, because you're not getting the time that you want. Do I look like Wayne Rooney, you fucking clown? Am I Rooney before the transplant? Ha 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 ha! Where's the mods? Stephen Hayes, boo him out, somebody. Have I got children? I do, Graham. I have 2, mate. I have a 7-year-old son and a 15-year-old daughter. Ball in from Burnley. Header from Tarkowski. It's over the bar. Oh, he was... Was he offside? He was. He would have been offside. Well, no, actually, no, sorry. Looking back at that, there was 3 Burnley players offside, but Tarkowski wouldn't have been one of them. Your comeback is amazing. Thank you. The way I am on this channel, mate, is I will never intentionally start a row with anybody. But if somebody comes in and I've got time to have a go to troll, I'll fucking destroy them. Shout out to Lily, Anthony, your wife. How are you, Lily? Thank you for letting Anthony join the stream. I hope you all having a lovely weekend. Substitution for Burnley here. Ashley Barnes is going off. Taking a big dirty L to be replaced by... Who's he being replaced by? Ah, Rodriguez. There you go. Jay Rodriguez. Anyway, goal kick to the Reds. 17 minutes to go. 40 subs left. Can we do it, ladies and gents? Is there 40 subscribers that haven't hit that button yet? Adrian to take this goal kick. He goes long. Firmino wins the aerial duel. Ball drops to Sadio Mane. He takes a touch. Gives it back to Robbo. Robbo to Gini. Sadio. Just see it out now, Reds. Take no chances. Van Dijk. Fabinho. Van Dijk again. Fabinho. He's closed down. Looking for an option. There's none on. So he goes back to Adrian. Adrian has a touch. Looks at his options. Rolls it out to Joel Matip. Matip to Fabinho. And then Fabinho goes up the line towards Mo Salah. But Ben Mee comes across and heads it out. That'll be a throw into Liverpool. Right hand side. One more goal to be safe. I like it. I like it, LJYT. Let's go with that. One more to be safe, Reds. Right, Trent comes across to take the throw. Gives it to Chamberlain. Back to Trent. Trent rolls it back to Joel Matip. Matip across to Virgil van Dijk. Look at him doing his Joel Matip impression, carrying it into the Burnley half. Gini now. Out to Robbo. Robbo takes a touch. Back to Gini. Van Dijk. Gini. I like this. No chances. Matip. Fabinho. Gini Wijnaldum. I like this. Good stuff. Just keep control of the ball. Take the sting out of the game. All the way back to Adrian. That's it. Take no chances. Adrian takes a touch now. Matip shows from on the right hand side, but Adrian is waiting. Rodriguez goes to close him down. Adrian goes long. Ben Mee has it for Burnley. Rolls the ball back to his keeper. Chamberlain looks to close him down. Pope goes long. Van Dijk, another aerial duel won. He is an absolute colossus, as Prez Salah said earlier on. Oh, that's a nice ball to find Wood. Wood rolls it out left hand side. Chance here for Rodriguez. Oh my goodness, it's offside. But what a save. It's offside. Jay Rodriguez is offside. But what a save from Adrian. He didn't know the flag was up. Rodriguez one-on-one. Adrian made himself big. Great goalkeeping. Didn't matter in the end, but great goalkeeping from Adrian. It was offside. Good call by the assistant. I think it's Shan Is it Shan? What's your face? Shan Murphy? Shan? I don't know. I can't remember her surname. But yeah. Good assistant lines womaning or lines personing on the right hand side. She was spot on. Sadio rolls it into Robbo. Robbo has a touch. Back to Van Dijk. Andy Robertson. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Back to Robertson. Good play on the left hand side. Robbo takes a touch now. Waiting for options. Firmino. Fabinho. Back to Robertson. Again, Liverpool doing well to protect the football here. Playing short little passes but keeping the ball moving. Ref, was he not pulled down there? No. Burnley look to counter. Matip steps across and does some outstanding defending. We make it look so easy when we're on song like this. Every time the other team turns over the ball, 2 seconds we've won it back. It's brilliant stuff. You love to see it. Love the fan interactions. Thank you, mate. I don't understand why people wouldn't do it. You know what I mean? We're all on here as a community, as a group of fans to watch the game. I think the least I can do when I get a chances is jump into the chat and say hello. Trent's playing really well, Ocean Skies, mate. He's having a very good game. Ball's up in the air now. Ben Mee comes, puts a head on it. Joel Matip comes back, hooks it clear. The amount of little nudges and knocks that Burnley get away with into the back of our forwards is it's almost funny. Handball. Fuck off, that was a handball. How was that not given as a handball against Jay Rodriguez? Burnley have it on the left hand side. There was a blatant handball. I'll never understand how that wasn't given. Right, throw into Burnley left hand side. 13 minutes to go. 27 subscribers away from hitting that target we set at the start. Ladies and gents, you know what to do if you're enjoying the stream. Thank you very much. Throw in taken. Burnley switch. Van Dijk clears because that's what he does. Salah looks to close down. Lawton. Oh, look at that from Robbo. Salah now. Chance of a counter. Mo Salah looking at himself. Keep running, Mo. Run it. Plays the ball out wide right. Chamberlain. Strike. Oh, straight at the keeper. Good counter attack. Good strike from Chamberlain, but it was straight at the keeper. Burnley now, they look to turn it over quick. Aaron Lennon has it right hand side. Gini Wijnaldum comes back across to cover Robertson. Robbo now gets back. Block him, strike, high, wide and handsome. Goal kick to the Reds. Love it. Loads of people looking for Shaqiri to come on. Maybe for the last 10, yeah. I understand where you're coming from. Bassett. Gini Wijnaldum. Right, ladies and gents, what are we thinking? 10 minutes to go. A lot of shouts for Shaqiri. Give Burnley their due. They're trying really hard. Yes, they are Burnley. You always get that from Burnley. They always give it 100%. Kloppo having a little chat with Pep Linders there. Maybe thinking about one more change. Tarkowski wins that one in the air. Robbo wins the second ball. Burnley knock it long again. Chris Wood leans into Van Dijk. Matip steps across. Firmino now. Space for him. Rolls it out right hand side to Mohamed Salah. Salah. Bobby Firmino. Oh, Bobby, you dirty, dirty man. You're a dirty man. Bobby Firmino giving it one. Do my Bobby Firmino dance. That's what he's doing. 3-0. 3-0. Easy as you like. Easy as you fucking like. Love it. Bobby Firmino, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful strike from outside the box into the corner. Job done. 3-0. Love it. Let me just change the score. Lovely counter-attack by the Reds. Clinical. Mohamed Salah tries to create a shooting opportunity for himself. And rolls the Bobby outside the box. Wonderful strike by Bobby Firmino. Can he do it? Si, senor. Look at that strike from Bobby. Boom. Through the defender's legs. Into the corner. You love to see it. You fucking love to see it. Well done, Bobby. Well done. 3-0 to the Reds. That should be game, set, and match, ladies and gents. Pass it to Bobby and he will score. Abso-fucking-lutely. Gini Wijnaldum now. 10 minutes to go. The Reds 3-0 up. Heading back on top of the Premier League with a 100% record into the international break. We're only 19 subscribers away. Please do hit that button, ladies and gents, if you haven't done so already. I think I knocked my camera at one point during that when I was trying the little Bobby dance. Robbo has it now for Liverpool. To Sadio. Sadio knocks the ball all the way back to Adrian. Adrian goes long. Ball breaks into midfield. Here we go. Chamberlain now. He throws the ball over the top. Well defended by Lawton. Unlucky. He just won't. You can see how much Salah wants a goal today. You can see it in his play. Chamberlain now. He rolls it out right hand side to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Trent ball across the box. Well defended by Burnley. Only goes as far as Fabinho though. He carries it forward a few yards. He's still going. Look at that. Look at that. You are... Jesus. That is ridiculous, Fabinho. Well done. I can't even describe what he just did. You'll have to watch it later on, but it's just filth. Anyway, Liverpool are all the way back in their own half at this point. Who scored? The first one was an own goal, mate. It should have been a Trent goal. Second one was Sadio Mane, and the third one was Bobby Firmino. Fearless Dragon, how are you, mate? You want a shout out? My pleasure. We needed these points, absolutely. It's so important we head into the international break on a high like this. So yeah, I'm with you. 17 subscribers to go. I can't believe we're nearly there. Fabinho. Ball back to Matip. Matip rolls it back. Safety first. This defence wants a clean sheet. You can see it. They want a clean sheet. Right. Trent. Oh, Salah, little dummy. Lets it go to Gini Wijnaldum. Gini has space now. Firmino to Salah. This is your chance, Mo. Oh. Why didn't you pull the fucking trigger, Mo? Unlucky, buddy. Unlucky. Again, incisive counter-attacking play from Liverpool. Wonderful play. Firmino rolls it into Mo. Mo should have shot there. Pulls it back. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, it was good defending. Oh, he was just about to pull the trigger and the defender got a foot in. Bobby's out there laughing. Most goals by a Brazilian in the Premier League, Bobby Firmino, 50. Second is Coutinho, 41. Third is Juninho. Fourth is joint between Gabriel Jesus and Willian. Look at that. Keep that camera on, Bobby. What a man. Shaqiri's about to come on for the Reds. Although Shaqiri fans will be happy. He's going to get the final 6 minutes. Bit of a water break here because one of the... Big Hot Divock's coming on as well. Look at this. Sadio Mane is coming off. Good to see. Good to see Sadio get a rest. Obviously, he was the last man back from the internationals. So Sadio gets himself a little rest here with 6 minutes to go. Good man, Sadio. Another great performance. Divock Origi's coming on to replace Sadio Mane. And then Shaqiri is the next one. I've yet to see who he's going to replace. I'll tell you now in 2 seconds. Divock, good man. Can already see a shadow being cast across the pitch from Divock's. Oh, Sadio's. Who the fuck's he having a go at? Is Sadio having a go at Klopp? Did you just have a go at Klopp? What the fuck is wrong with Sadio? The lads are trying to calm him down. Can anybody figure that out? Divock now, meanwhile, has it for Liverpool. He stepped across. Referee, come on. Did you really just give a free kick to Burnley, you fucking cheating prick? He stepped across and blocked him, and then he pushed him out of the way. I don't know what's going up with Sadio and Firmino. It looks like they're maybe having a row. Is it Mo? I thought he was pissed at Firmino. Klopp's rightly saying to Anthony Taylor, like, that should have been a free kick to Divock, clearly. Sadio and Firmino, they've shook hands and made up. I don't know what the fuck that's about. Anyway, that's not what we want to remember this game for, ladies and gents. We want to remember for the fantastic victory that Liverpool are about to get. Shaqiri, Fabinho. 5 minutes to go. Well, 4 minutes now, sorry. Ball got caught in Oxlade-Chamberlain's feet and he puts it straight out, throwing to Burnley right hand side. How was that a free kick to Burnley earlier on, by the way? I know I'm being pedantic, but it's basic fucking refereeing and they're getting it wrong. Oxlade-Chamberlain now carries the ball forward. I hear, look, that. If he doesn't pull that back for a fucking yellow. Oxlade-Chamberlain out left to Origi. He basically kicked at Oxlade-Chamberlain when he ran past him. I bet you the ref doesn't have the nuts to fucking book him for that. Robbo now, left hand side, early ball into the box. Ben Mee has it. Liverpool look to press, cleared. 6 subs away, ladies and gents. Please do hit that subscribe button. Fabinho wins it back in midfield. He is absolutely outstanding. Accidental handball there by Trent. Look, of course the referee's not bringing it back for a yellow. The fucking prick literally kicked. He kicked at Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain's ankles to clip him on a counter-attack. You allowed play to go on for advantage and you didn't bring it back and book him. You're a fucking disgrace of a referee. Offside free kick to Liverpool. I am sick of the substandard ref. I don't care if we win 100-0. The referees in the Premier League are dog shit. Anyway, let's see this one out and keep a clean sheet. 3 to go. Robbo has it for Liverpool. Man of the match shouts. Ladies and gents, let me know your thoughts. Who do you think? Who's your man of the match today? We will. I'll give you mine in the post-match show. Don't forget. Farwell said we're close to 500 likes. Hit that thumbs up, ladies and gents. I don't know if we've hit 500 likes in a watch along in a long time, so hit that like button as well. Right, Divock, left hand side. Go on, Divock. Pulled it across. Unlucky. Cleared by Burnley. Fabinho knocks it back down. Andy Robertson has it now. Liverpool looking to see the clock out. Origi. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. VVD shouts. Bobby shouts. Fabinho shouts. Loads of different shouts for man of the match. Loads of Fabinho shouts. Nice one. As I said, I will give you guys my man of the match in the post-match show, which will be coming up about 15 minutes after the end of the game. So I hope you can join us for that one. Oh, great goalkeeping. Adrian. Rodriguez again was through. Van Dijk couldn't clip him because it would have been a penalty. Adrian comes out, makes himself big. Wonderful goalkeeping. Wonderful. Well done, Adrian. Rodriguez was through. He put it through Van Dijk's legs. He tries to go around Adrian. Adrian blocks him. Unbelievable goalkeeper, mate. Well done. Well done, Adrian. So happy for him. Well done, mate. Corner in from Burnley. Deep towards the back post. Headed across. Matip clears. Salah knocks it out wide right, but Tarkowski still has it. We're into the final minute now, plus whatever the referee adds on. Still Tarkowski. Well done. Fabinho comes across and puts it out. Throw into Burnley left-hand side. You can see they want this clean sheet as well. I am so happy for Adrian that he made those saves today. Throw in taken. Burnley still knocking it around. You can see they want a goal today, but Liverpool will want a clean sheet. Lawton now, right-hand side for Burnley. Robbo comes in and pinches it from him. And then he just goes between the two of them. Well done, Robbo. Keep running, son. Look at Salah. Time it. It's an awful ball, Robbo. It wasn't a great run by Mo as well, actually. I don't want to be too critical of Robbo there because Mo didn't give him a good angle. Chamber has it now, left-hand side. Into Salah. Little flick. Mo Salah. Tries to feed. Genie, Wijnaldum. Oh, Genie, why didn't you shoot me? He tried to carry it round the keeper rather than just flick it over him. And the keeper comes out and claims it. 3 minutes of additional time to go. Again, lovely little ball through by Mo Salah. Flick it. Oh, Genie. He just tried to go around the keeper. You could see what he was trying to do. Chamberlain now. He knocks it out, Andy Robertson. This has been a great performance from Liverpool, I have to say. You can see that we've moved up in levels. You can see it. I'm so proud of these boys again. Another great performance. Work rate, unbelievable. To a man out there. Sadio still looks pissed off. I don't know what his issue is. Relax, Sadio, mate. It's all good. Who's he having a go at? I can't quite see who he's having a go at. It's somebody on the bench. I don't know. Maybe he's moaning about Mo. I'm not sure. But that's going to be fucking news. And I don't want that to be news. That's not what this game should be remembered for. Van Dijk now comes across. Rolls it back to Adrian. Adrian has a touch. Rolls it out left hand side to Andy Robertson. Yeah, people are confused. Some people are saying it's Bobby. Some people are saying it's Mo. I don't know, but it's not a great look. And I'm sure Kloppo won't put up with it either. He'll play it down in his post-match press conference, rightly so. But behind closed doors, there'll be a conversation had there. Ball's worked out right-hand side now. Just over a minute of additional time to go. The Reds are cruising to a 3-0 victory here. Salah still can't get his goal today. Burnley go long again. We're into the final minute. Van Dijk steps across. Trent knocks it back to Joel Matip. Matip rolls it across to Andy Robertson. Don't forget, ladies and gents, as I said, give me about 15 minutes when the match ends and I'll be back with the post-match show. Love to know your thoughts on the game. So keep an eye out for that notification. If you have subscribed, make sure you turn on those notifications. Again, I want to say the stream was brought to you thanks to our friends at Football Index. If you want to sign up, the link's in the description below. Use the code AA on sign up as well to get yourself a 10% bonus and your players in the first month. Right, Shaqiri tries a strike. It's blocked. Burnley looking to play it out. Liverpool want this clean sheet. Fabinho is still going. What a man. What a man Fabinho is. Love him. Farrell, I'm with you, mate. I love that we went to Burnley, got it out of the way, made it nice and handy. Commentary said Sadio was angry at Mo, a bit too selfish. Interesting. Right, the referee's blown the final whistle. Liverpool have beaten Sean Dyche's Burnley by 3-0 to go back on top of the Premier League table with a maximum 12 points. Camera pans immediately to Sadio Mane. Let's see what happens here. So proud of them boys. Burnley's not an easy place to go. Delighted that we went and got the 3 points. Klopp's now shaking hands with Chris Woods. Good win for Liverpool. I'm absolutely delighted with them. Clean sheet for the defence as well. Wonderful goal by Bobby Firmino. Lovely goal by Sadio Mane as well. And the first goal I'm giving to Trent. I don't care if they give it as an own goal. Sadio's coming on now, shaking hands with his teammates. Congratulating Adrian. Pans. That's the word. To Mo Salah. Bobby, of course, is all smiles. Look, ladies and gents, thank you so much for joining me for this. Don't forget, I'll be back in 15 minutes or so for the post-match show. Remember to hit that subscribe button before you head off. And one last little thing, please hit that thumbs up as well. I'll be back, as I said, in 15 minutes. Thank you so much to everybody for your support. Take care of your families. Tell your loved ones that you love them. I'll see you motherfuckers in 15 minutes. Up the motherfucking Reds.